All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone. We are continuing with that guy's sign.
Yeah,
Can't do that
that guy right there.
because I'm not mirrored, so I got to point the opposite direction. Um, so, how we doing, conductor?
We're, we're doing good. I'm glad to be back
Yeah.
for episode 3. I'm glad to be amongst you fine gentlemen and Jason as you continue your hard work on this sign. It
I
I
looks
like
wouldn't
that.
say
You
hard work.
fine gentleman and Jason.
And Jason.
And Jason.
hey, there you go. The double standard, right?
Yeah.
Um
I'm the one with the D hands.
yeah, yeah.
And
then,
there's my dog.
I I haven't seen you guys since before D23, so I want to talk to you guys about that because there's some awesome opinions, especially from Blue down there in the corner. I love his opinion. And his look just says it all right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got serious Lou, and then you get the peanut gallery right here.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
More just like sadness, really.
Welcome, John.
Hi, John.
Hey,
I'm glad
John.
you're here with us tonight.
Apparently, he's the only one right now. So
Hey, that'll work.
we'll get more.
I won't tell you how many
layers,
times
John. Behold the layers.
There you
I
go.
won't tell you, Theme Park Conductor, how many times I turned off the.
He was turning his back to us. It was brilliant.
Our take
during this show.
Yeah, our take on the panel was we're just cracking jokes and
it was definitely snide, salty comments.
Well, I mean, Disney was doing it to themselves, so we're like,
Yes,
well, if they're going to do it, so are we.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we had to do something to entertain ourselves because we weren't getting entertained.
Oh, no.
Until we saw our friend Bob and Ernie sitting
Bob and
there.
Ernie, that was the best part of the
That
whole
was the best
show.
part of the program.
Bob Gurr and
Was seeing Bob and Ernie.
because our friends of Ernie and Bob, so
Oh yeah,
seeing them was like the highlight. I even like texted him right after, and he's like, "Oh,
yeah, that was funny."
So that was cool.
Bad jokes too,
was
John.
last
I
year,
agree.
yeah, exactly.
it definitely was. Now I want to ask you guys because I asked you before the live. What did you guys think about how they, how the theme was for the parks panel being like it was like a talk show with Neil Patrick Harris playing the host and having the Imagineers come out?
Lou, you can go first.
No.
I didn't like it, conductor. I didn't like it for beans.
Really?
I'm going to try to do with my impersonation of him.
Oh
It
boy.
all started with Tomorrowland.
Corey,
Oh no!
good to
Guess
see you,
who's
man.
back? No.
Oh, it's Corey. No,
But
seriously though, it's
but Theme Park, they could have done so much better. You know what I mean? Like as Jason said before we went live, if had they done more preparation, a rehearsal,
Sure.
this thing would have carried off so much better than it did.
but I mean, it seemed like again, like they caught people off guard, like like Neil Patrick Harris walking over, and then the lights didn't hit him,
Right.
and like no one's like, oh, well, he was going to go over there,
Right.
because nobody probably knew he was going to go over there.
Right.
Again, like no one, there was no stage manager calling cues.
Active stage management.
Yeah,
No.
I've done it before. I did it in high school, so I know. There's
Even our
someone.
good
There's
Corey
a set
says it was
plan.
very bad.
Yeah, this thing was winged.
Oh, for sure. It definitely was.
Off the cuff, 100%.
Let me ask you guys this: being that now that I think about it, for the parks panel, do you guys feel it was very Walt Disney World like news heavy, and the West Coast kind of got shafted a little bit?
Yeah.
To be fair, for the North American parks, yes, Disney World got the lion's share.
Disneyland always gets,
but
shaft.
Hong Kong, Shanghai,
Yeah, the
Tokyo,
Asian
Paris,
parks, they
all
were
got
like,
mentioned.
"Ooh."
All of them.
Yeah.
The cruise
Yeah.
ship got mentioned. I mean, they're doing a lot of cool things in Hong Kong, man.
Oh, they are.
And that's because it's not Disney.
Well, it's because of Chinese
it's
bluegrass.
not
music.
Disney
There
flipping.
But you knew that. You knew I was going to say that. That was the default stock.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was.
Well, see, my whole thing is, and it continues to be a discussion, but it's like a different perspective now. So we had on the showroom floor, we had the Avatar model, updated model, looked beautiful. The only problem I had is they had a perfect opportunity to kind of go into a little bit more detail with Avatar at the parks panel. They didn't. They gave us 2 pieces of concept art for Coco, which wasn't enough. And it's like the only thing they really announced that people I guess could get excited about if you're looking for anything good was the fact that it has no height requirements. So I guess everybody can go on that ride. But I'm like, is that really a win for Coco?
That just means it's about as exciting as Small World.
Pretty much.
It's like Scary Adventures with advanced audio animatronics.
Yeah,
that's
there
true.
It is, bro.
No, that's true.
Which, yeah. So Small World with better animatronics.
Yeah, it's like Small World, better advanced audio animatronic. That's it. I mean, and I love that movie.
As
that
we
movie's beautiful.
as we talk, I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Doing
Of
this.
course.
Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. I kind of feel, well, let me ask you this, jumping towards the end of the presentation, because I'm going to be bouncing all over the place. Being that it was towards the end, do you guys kind of feel that?
What's up, Tyler?
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey,
Thanks for
Tyler.
being here.
Thomas Maslam came out and mentioned about Tomorrowland, and we as fans, or I call ourselves investors, have been wanting a new Tomorrowland for several decades.
Forever.
Well, forever. I couldn't agree more. Being that he mentioned it, no detail, but he mentioned it, are you guys concerned that it was mentioned, or are you guys kind of curious what's going to happen next? Because actually, that next morning, Disney actually made a statement to the media, and they said that Tomorrowland is going to be put ahead of Avatar.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was supposed to be done in 5 years, but I think that comment was a little mistaken, because my problem is when you look at Tomorrowland, it's so interconnected. There's no way they can have it ready for the 75th.
So
Now,
they could if they dropped
our good
everything and
friend
they focused.
Alex, the historian, put it nicely. They built Galaxy's Edge in 4 years. Rerouted the train, rerouted the island.
That's true. Hey, you're not wrong.
That theme park, they built the park in a year.
Yeah,
That's
well,
They built the
park
entire park in a year. I think we
Yeah,
can rebuild a land in a year.
But if they can do
But-
Galaxy's Edge, which is twice the size, really.
Sure. The
That's
complexity. Absolutely.
You're talking
I mean, if you don't
about,
count the north side.
but you're trying to build something in California.
That
So
has
there's
so much red
all
tape.
this red tape to go through.
Well, Galaxy's Edge was in
step by-
California too.
I know,
With-
but how long did that take? 4
4 years.
years, right?
That's what I'm saying. So they can update. You know, they're not going to tear down Space Mountain and probably some of the surrounding areas. So that's like 1/4 of it right there.
Well, see, my problem is, in order to give us a proper Tomorrowland, and I mean a proper one, everything, to be honest, and I know people aren't going to like it, Space Mountain can stay. Everything else needs to go away.
Oh, I agree.
You sure about that?
I'm sure about that. I'm going to hold.
So you're saying that Nemo has to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Just
never
making
liked
sure.
Because the thing is,
You're saying Buzz has to go.
Buzz has to go. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. I want to get your perspective. I want to know where you're coming from with this.
No. And
because you're asking for a lot.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking that, because I think it's part of a broader plan, because when you look at the Matterhorn bobsleds,
sure,
being that it was constructed way back when building codes were a lot different,
sure,
it's been going down every single year more than it should, because a lot of patchwork, a lot of fixing needs to happen. It's kind of just deteriorating within itself. So eventually they're going to have to address that, and that means a complete tear down and rebuild. But the problem with the rebuild is it has to be a bigger footprint because now it has to comply by building codes and ADA compliance,
ADA, right?
and it's going to bleed into the submarine lagoon. That's why I say that.
But would it?
Because, well, it would, because it would be twice as big. The foundation.
No. I understand the diameter of the attraction would be twice over again. But there's a way you could do it to where you could shift it 20 meters west of its current location.
Sure.
And you could relocate it 50 meters north and not intrude upon Nemo.
You could. And don't get me wrong, there is a possibility. The other thing, the reason why I say about the submarine lagoon going away completely is because when you go to Disneyland as of today, many people are saying that the submarine lagoon, like the actual subs, they're not being taken care of. They're just falling apart.
So deferred maintenance again.
Yeah. So basically, when you look at something like that attraction that not too many people are happy about going on, because it's just I'm not someone that enjoys claustrophobia at all, and going inside that submarine, it's just totally claustrophobic for me. But being that they're not being taken care of, being that it's a lot of upkeep with the water treatment, the subs, the attraction, it comes a time where it's like, do we continue to pump money into this, or put something else that might give us more ROI in the future?
Light runner? What? You just said something about a light runner? I think you did.
Yeah, I did. I did.
What do you think, Chase?
You know what?
I think you said something about a light runner.
That's
our dream attraction theme park.
It was
that's
even
our theme park. That's our dream attraction. Is the light runner attraction.
Somebody, I don't know if it was Alex was saying it, but he's like, "Well, if it lights up like Tron," I'm like, "Yes,"
and it will.
But when I say Tron, I mean something different. When everybody else says Tron, they want the Tron ride to come over. I just want it themed where it lights up, and maybe you replace Autopia with the right runner.
Redo Tomorrowland as Tron.
Yeah.
I'm
the entire land becomes Tron.
Okay with that. I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. Seriously. But the other thing too is, I think, and I'm glad I'm talking about this with you guys, because I want to get your perspective on it, is being that, in February is the deadline with the state of California to make Autopia electric. Don't you guys find this a little interesting that they had the parks panel on Saturday, they come out Sunday morning to the media, said, we're going to put Tomorrowland's reimagining ahead of Avatar because they
put
money into Autopia. So that's the way around it, is to get rid of it before February.
So that happens to be a really big theme right now in the community, that and I think Tyler just mentioned it, that pretty much this is their way of deep sixing Avatar in California.
Yeah.
By giving the crowd what they want, a new people mover. And okay, now we get to like literally save ourselves $2 billion on Avatar because we're not going to build it. You want Avatar, go to Florida.
I've heard people mention that as an expansion space for Animal Kingdom's Avatar. I've heard that. Now they
got the land. They got plenty of land.
Yeah, they do.
It's the biggest Disney park in the world.
That's
by
true.
Land area.
That's true. They see my only thing is, how are the fans going to react to that? Like, I mean, that would be another win for Walt Disney World. And where does that leave the Disneyland Resort? Biting in the dust, literally.
Not at all. They get the most advanced Tomorrowland on the planet.
Hey, that's true. But
they win.
But
they win.
In order to do that, though, like I said, you have to let go of nostalgia, and everything besides Space Mountain has to go. The Starcade, the theater, the Star Wars launch bay, Star Tours, Buzz Lightyear. It all has to go away. Like, I mean, all of it. There's no saving any of it. It's annexed.
So you're saying that both Show Building North and Show Building South have to be demolished.
Yeah.
You're saying that literally everything but the mountain itself has to be demolished.
Yeah.
You're saying that the Carousel Theater has to be demolished.
Yeah.
You're saying that the entire monorail, people moving.
The guy's answered, all right?
No, I'm just making sure I know where he's coming from, Jason. That's all I'm asking. I'm trying to get clarification.
It's not going to happen.
I think the monorail is going to stay. If anything, they're going to rework it, but everything else needs to go. If you want to give fans that have been waiting several decades for a new Tomorrowland and you want to do it right, you have to get rid of everything besides Space Mountain and completely build it from the ground up. Because if you do these little things like they're doing at the Magic Kingdom, which the Magic Kingdom's kind of updates and refurbs make sense, but if you start doing that here at Disneyland, I'm telling you, it's going to create worse problems with the fandom than announcing it at D23.
No, I agree that it needs an entire rebuild. They need to do like what they did back in 65, at the end of 65, wall the whole damn thing off, and nobody got through until, what was it? Was it like June 16th, 1967 when it reopened?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And again, I'm hopeful that they will build Avatar in DCA. I'm just saying, though, I find it very funny that they put a land that has been, put off for several decades ahead of Avatar in DCA. I find that very interesting. And then I've been asked actually on multiple videos I've done either on my channel or other people's channel, well, Conductor, why do you think that's such a good idea with Tomorrowland? And I said, and the other question I get is, Josh Tomorrow doesn't seem like a risk taker. And I said, you're absolutely wrong. I think he is a risk taker, because if you think about it, I'm going to line it up for everybody tonight. I said in a video with Orange Grove 55 the other night, I said, if you want to look at risk, okay, number one, Josh Tomorrow is the first CEO out of 3 or 4 other CEOs that didn't want to address Tomorrowland. So that's a risk. There might not be a ROI attached to it in the future. Who knows? He's addressing the Figment attraction in Epcot. He's addressing the Spaceship Earth. That's another risk. Sure. He's addressing, let's see, Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom with the new Yeti. He's addressing, if he wants to, if they're going to bring Avatar to DCA, that's a risk. He's doing. What else is he doing? He's doing all these other projects.
Sure.
And people just like, oh, well, he's not a risk taker.
Well,
yeah, he is.
On that note, to give that gravitas, it's sure. Josh that greenlit Aquamouse.
Yes.
He was the one that provided the funding for Aquamouse development. And I understand that maybe people that aren't into the cruise line don't really understand Aquamouse and what it does. But Aquamouse is a quantum leap forward in attraction technology.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about literally a mobile water roller coaster. That's mobile, meaning that it does not stay in one spot. It's constantly moving. And you know how hard that is to move water like that?
Oh yeah.
On a moving platform?
Oh, it's extremely hard.
I heard the research and development of this was upwards of 200 million USD.
I believe it.
And that's just the R&D. That's not the building of it. It's just the R&D, the studies required to make Aquamouse a physical reality.
Yeah. So,
like, does Josh Amaro take risks? Absolutely, he does.
Oh, yeah.
But they paid off.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why that's what I'm saying. If you
every cruise line right now is borrowing elements from Aquamouse technology.
oh, for sure.
Every one of them.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying with all these past CEOs, Bob Iger twice, Bob Chapek, even Michael Eisner. Where was the risks involved? I would to be fair, I'm going to say for Michael Eisner, the biggest risk was Euro Disney, which is aka Disneyland Paris,
and it blew up in his face.
And it blew up in his face, but he took that risk. But besides that, getting rid of the people mover and installing rocket rods, bad mistake.
Well, Paul Pressler was mainly responsible for that.
Yeah, I kind of blame Paul Pressler. I blame him the most of all, but I also blame Eisner because he greenlit that.
Right. So, Theme Park, have you read Disney War by James Stewart yet?
No, I have not.
I highly recommend it. Highly recommend you read the book because it gives you a behind-the-scenes view of how the decisions were made to do rocket rides, how the decisions were made to do Star Tours, how the decisions were made to do a lot of projects in the theme park and experience division. And the intricacies behind it and the dynamics between like Eisner and Katzenberg and Roy Edward and the executives and what their thought processes were with the decisions that were made.
No, absolutely.
It's a brilliant psychological study in the top tiers of Disney executives.
Yeah. No,
that book has like educated my ass so much that like I feel like a douche that I didn't read it like when it came out.
Oh wow.
I should have read it years ago.
I'll definitely read it. I'll definitely check it out. Is it how can I ask? Is it a digital like could you
can get it digitally like on Kindle or Audible or whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'll definitely read it because I'm actually curious. I actually do want to read it to kind of learn the backstory because I was during the Michael Eisner areas. I was, and I know I'm going to make you guys feel old. I was a kid, so me going to Disneyland was worrying about the next churro. It wasn't worried about what.
No, I get it. I totally understand.
Right. So
like, I didn't get into it until like Alex's historian mentioned Disney War and about if you want to know why certain decisions were made, you need to read this book and you need to study it. And once you do, you're going to figure out the personalities behind it, and it's going to help explain a lot of what you're asking.
Yeah. My thing is I kind of feel just from stories and watching other people talk about the rocket rods, it wasn't a bad decision. It's the fact that they didn't want to pump the money into retrofitting the track to make it work.
Oh, to bank the tracks.
Yeah.
To handle high speed turns.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was a great
Steven's talked about this a lot in videos we've done on rocket rods about banking turns and about how it was absolutely necessary to do that in order to maintain a high speed method of transportation.
Yeah. Because now it's that's why I said, Lou, that's why I was calling for if they're going to do a Tomorrowland remodel.
Sure.
99% of the buildings have to go away because the people mover track goes through all those buildings. Right. And there's no way to fix it. There's no way to, retrofit it to make it ADA compliant. So the only way to fix it is to get rid of it.
There's kind of a way to do it, but it's going to look ugly. But it'll look ugly.
Yeah,
it won't look as cool as it does now.
I don't think
you can retrofit it. Absolutely, you could 100% and make it 100% ADA compliant, but it's going to look ugly if you try.
Yeah, no, I'd rather just rip them out and start over.
It's like literally trying to put lipstick on a pig.
No, I'm good. Paying the money I pay every single year for a Magic Key, I don't want to see that type of sloppiness.
Of course, you want quality. You want value for your money.
100%. Of course I do.
100%.
Yeah. Let me ask you guys about this Avengers Campus. Okay, so they talked about it. They showcased some of the physical props they're building offsite. Are you guys happy that Infinity Defense is not going to be heavy screen base?
Yes.
Yes. Very happy.
Yeah.
Very
I
happy.
think it is.
Like, there are enough simulator attractions to last the rest of our natural lives.
It's
Spend
half of
money.
that ride is
Spend
still
money
gonna
on
be
physical
screens.
props. Spend money on physical scenes.
Well, that's what I said. Like, I mean, Transformers is like the baby to this, as I call it, because it has way too many screens, very little practical effects. You're wearing the 3D glasses,
I
and
hate glasses.
and that's another thing that bugged me. Originally, when this project was announced, like, I mean, this iteration of the project, because it's gone through so many different changes, it's ridiculous. But originally, when they first announced Infinity Defense was coming, it was going to be a 3D, and it got a horrible backlash because people don't like the 3D. And I'm surprised Disney even wanted to tease around that idea, because think about it, you have to pay cast members. There's nothing wrong with having cast members at the park. I support our cast members. I love our cast members, but being that they would have to pay extra cast members to gather the glasses at the exit, being that they would have to pay to manufacture the glasses and pay to maintenance. Like, I mean, if they need to order more, if they break or someone takes them, or just the overall, there's a process that costs with those 3Ds. So I'm kind of surprised that they wanted to use technology that's 30 years old now in a state of art attraction.
I was about to say 3D technology is over 75 years old.
Well, okay, see, there you go. That's even worse.
Well, they took it out.
Theme Park. We did actually we did a program on our attractions where we actually did the history of 3D in Disney.
Oh, okay.
And I talk about it extensively at length that the 3D experience at the parks goes all the way back to 1956.
Oh, wow.
So again, the technology is now 70. It's now 70 years old, but in the Disney parks, but worldwide, the technology is over 75.
Yeah, they were using those red and blue.
It's a mature technology.
Well, see, that's why I said it's even worse. Why would you use technology that old for a state-of-the-art attraction? Why?
Agreed.
Why would you do that? And then on top of that, again, not to bring up a bad memory for probably all of us at some point, but being that we had COVID in 2020 and people are kind of getting weird now, like during the winter season with the people wearing masks, people like germs and all. Why would you even entertain that fact of now putting these glasses on that may or may not even be sanitary? It's like, what are we doing? Why?
Yep. Well, they got rid of it on Remy's and DLP.
Yes,
they did.
Yes. And here in Florida is no longer a 3D experience.
Yeah, that's good. You don't need it.
100%.
No.
Now, Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom still very much is a 3D experience.
It is.
And it's kind of required to get the full visual of the attraction.
Well, let me ask you this, though, because out here in California with Universal Hollywood, it was the same thing with the 3D King Kong experience on the studio tour.
Yeah.
And what effects made that 3D experience, and then they just recently got rid of it.
They got rid of it.
So do you think by them getting rid of it on the studio tour, do you think the technology's there where they can make that Flight of Passage without the 3D?
Probably.
When they're in retrofit it where they don't have that.
It's just the depth.
God, that's a really good question.
It's the depth that's hard to do.
It's a really good question, and I don't know if they're there yet. Like, I want to say that they could, but I don't exactly have like a solid answer on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying,
or like John's talking about Star Tours, right? So Star Tours still at Hollywood Studios still uses the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disneyland too.
So, and I totally get what you're saying about like sanitary, but like if you know about the process, you know that every pair of glasses goes through an autoclave.
Oh yeah.
For something, I think it's like 17 and a half minutes baked at something like what is it, like 128 degrees centigrade for like 17 minutes. That's going to kill whatever alien you, I promise.
Oh, no.
But I also understand people don't trust nobody.
No.
So like when you see a stack of glasses in a tray, you're like, who put their skinners on it? I get that.
Yeah. And again, it's like you said, Lou, the technology's basically around 75 years old. So that kind of flabbergasted me when they originally announced Infinity Defense was going to be the actual attraction we were going to get, and being that they wanted to use those glasses, it didn't make sense to me. But I'm glad they're not going to use it, because if you look at the latest concept art, they got rid of that, so they removed it. So that's good. What was another thing? I want to ask you about your neck of the woods. So in Florida, the Yeti. Okay.
Yes.
That's a big one. So
sure.
It's been talked about by Joe Rohde, other Imagineers, that for over a decade they didn't want to fix the Yeti because they would have to tear apart the mountain. They would have to remove him, then fix the foundation, then add a new Yeti. But the fact that they're doing it now, do you think they've thought of a more efficient, simpler process than they originally had to fix that? Or do you think it was just time to, slice?
Do you know the technical details on the unit?
No, I do not.
Okay, so can I give you some fast facts?
Of course.
Fast facts is that the unit, when fully activated, weighs about, I believe, 9 ton. Right?
Wow.
9 ton, that's 18,000 pounds, by the way. So that being said, the modern iteration of the new Yeti is going to be less than 3,000 pounds.
Which is great.
And is the same size and can do the same thing.
So what that means, though, is they can remove the Yeti piece by piece.
Yes, which is
probably not have to take apart the mountain.
Which is what we believe is going to happen. Is they're going to bring a crew up inside, and
because
they're going to take it down part by part.
Because it weighs a lot less, they don't have to repair that foundation.
Exactly.
Well, see, my thing is, and I want to ask you, Louis and Jason, and everybody actually, is once they start taking the Yeti apart, though,
thanks, Tyler.
Once they start taking the Yeti out piece by piece, if that's what they do, and I think that's a brilliant way to do it, is if they start finding foundational issues, because you don't really 100% know until you start taking stuff apart. That's why I said about
that's not true. That's not true.
Really?
It's not true. We can do remote sensing with ultrasound and with what's called LiDAR, and we can find micro cracks in a foundational surface.
So you don't.
We do this at work all the time. That's why I know about it.
Oh no, and I 100% believe it. I'm just saying,
that's part of what it is, John.
If they have the opportunity, though, to go in there and remove the Yeti, you think they'll just leave the foundation as it is and not even try to repair it?
I think they're going to rebuild a foundation.
Well, that's what I mean. That would be the smart way of doing it.
Yes,
that way you're covered all the way around.
100%.
Yeah.
And
that's the problematic part, though. Because that foundation is tied into the foundation of the mountain.
Yes.
Well, see, that's the same thing I want to ask you, Lou, about Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
Because I've heard the maintenance elevators for, the maintenance crews isn't really that great. Maybe I'm just not hearing that right. And the amount of work they want to do in there, how do you think they're going to address that?
Okay, so I got some fast facts on that too.
Okay.
So do you know who Thyssen Heischel is?
No.
Right. So they're the world's #1 manufacturer of industrial elevators.
Okay.
Okay. So a little known fact that in the permits, that deep in the language of the permits for Spaceship Earth, there's an application for a Thyssen unit.
Okay.
That's going to replace the Siemens unit that is currently in there to elevate freight and personnel.
Okay.
Now this is like some deep technical shit. Part of my language, technical knowledge. And the only reason I know about it is because I've worked for Heiss and Eichel. So I
Okay.
know what their product suite is, like perfectly. Anyway, I can rest assured that Spaceship Earth's problems are about to be over really fast once they install the Heiss and Eichel unit.
That's good.
And so conversely, I haven't seen the technical details for the Yeti replacement yet, but I guarantee that Heiss and Eichel is going to be involved. Absolutely.
Yeah, I could believe it. I can 100% believe it.
Along with like BeltLink Incorporated, if you know who BeltLink is.
I've heard of
they operate they make cranes, by the way.
Okay, gotcha. Which again, I'm loving that they're putting this technology in to better enhance the attraction for decades to come. I do respect that. My thing is with Spaceship Earth though, because I went on it and it's rough. Like, I mean, rough.
That's an interpretation. I give you that.
Yeah,
it's an interpretation.
I
love it. So yeah.
No, I love it. I love it too. I'm just saying, for someone that's never been out there, and then I go on that, it was a fantastic experience because I've never experienced anything like it. I'm just saying, being that it's the park icon from the outside, you would think that type of a icon attraction that sits in front of the park would have been updated a little bit more than it originally was. Well, but I'm happy they're addressing it now.
Well, let me ask you this, right? So you've been on Journey into Your Imagination, right?
Yes.
That's a crap ride, ain't it?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Right. So good. The original Journey into Imagination was by far a more superior attraction than Journey into Your Imagination. And I'm very happy that D'Amaro said we're going to bring something like that back. Because while I like Rick Moranis, I can't stand Eric Idle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Dr. Nigel can like pound sand, honestly. But that all being said, Spaceship Earth exists for one and very important reason. That's because it is the anchor. It is the showcase. It is the legacy of infotainment era Epcot.
Yeah.
Will eventually they incorporate like Gen 5, Gen 6? Corey, you can say whoever you want to be the new voice, by all means. I invite you. I invite you on this program. Tell us who you want to be the new narrator.
Christopher Walken.
Yow! Kevin Pollak as Christopher Walken doing the narration.
Well, speaking of that, okay, so Carousel Progress. They announced, Jamie Lee Curtis, one of my favorite female actresses of all time.
Academy Award winner.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Will be voicing Mother. Let's start with that.
Sarah.
What do you think about that?
I think her being the new Sarah is cool as shit.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Okay, Brian.
I don't know if Morgan Freeman would do it. Maybe.
What, for Spaceship Earth?
Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know if he'd do it.
He might, because think about it. He's done some.
He does a lot of their
Nat Geo Wild done.
Yeah, Nat Geo stuff.
I understand he's the Nat Geo guy. I got that. But I just have my own. I have my own mind. I have my own thoughts on who should do the narration. But
let's hear it. Go for it.
Honestly, I want Bill Farmer to be the voice.
Ooh, I like that.
And I want Bill Farmer to be in the Goofy voice. That's what I want.
Oh, dude.
But that's because I'm a Goofy freak. So whatever.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I could actually see that the next voice might be Artificial Tyler. I could see that.
Probably. It wouldn't shock me. What about Bryan Cranston as father?
I think it's a good choice.
Yeah. I really like Bryan Cranston.
I mean, you got to get away from Walter White. You got to get away from that. You got to think about his body of work, not just Walter White. You know what I mean? And I understand
he's a good, like, bumbling fool.
and I understand
From
he's
Malcolm in the Middle.
constantly associated with Walter White, but he was also on Malcolm in the Middle for years, playing the bumbling dad. Exactly.
And I think he's in the new because they brought Malcolm in the Middle back now, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So he's doing that. So I mean, I think it was a good choice.
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
So I'm happy. I'm happy that the scare queen, as I call Jamie Lee Curtis, being the Halloween.
Right. We know what you're talking about. Sure.
Yeah, I think I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's a Disney legend. She deserves it. And Bryan Cranston, I'm very excited to see the Carousel of Progress when I go back down to Florida. We're planning on going back next summer. So that way that will be open and I can see it myself. Because I did like the Carousel of Progress for what it was, but I think now with the new Walt animatronic, the new voices, I think it's going to be great.
I hope so. I hope you're absolutely correct, because it is a legacy attraction.
Oh, 100%.
And it deserved to be updated. It deserved to be modernized, 100%.
Definitely.
But the show as it was before it closed was a perfect show.
It was. Like, I didn't have any issues with it. I thought it was great. Being that we don't have it here at Disneyland anymore.
Granted, it's no America Sings, but it's a great show.
No.
Steven, you knew I was going to say it.
Oh, man. What do you guys think about...
I was just waiting for America Sings to come.
It has to come into
conversation. Yeah.
Always.
Just waiting.
Okay, so I want to ask you about Epcot, though. So in World Celebration, the in-ground lighting, what in the hell is going on with it?
Like, it's the easiest thing. They do it. They have a giant reactor thing in Marvel.
Yeah,
why can't we get that working over there?
Lou, please educate us.
You mean about the pathway illumination, or about the actual, like, what they have at Animal Kingdom right now?
No. I mean in the pathway in the World Celebration part at Epcot, because you have pieces of the lighting sticking up. There's screws nailing it down. The lights don't work. It's a mess.
Okay, so look, World Discovery has been neglected for years. Everybody knows this, right? Like, It's why we don't have a Mount Fuji coaster. It's why we don't have a Rhine River cruise, for example, right? But bet your sweet Biffy, we got Ratatouille and Frozen, 100%. And I think it's only because of lack of space. We don't have a Mulan attraction in China, or an Aladdin attraction in Morocco.
Yeah.
And we could easily do both of those things. But the whole reason is because they're loath to spend money in World Celebration. 100%.
Yeah. Steve, what do you think about it? Do you think that they're
I have no idea, because I don't know anything about the East Coast.
Okay.
So
that's fair.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything because I don't know anything about it.
So let me ask you, Lou, then, being that I think it was talked about, not at D23, but just on the social media, that they're going to rip out those lights and they're going to pour concrete in those little light pathways.
I believe it.
Do you think they just give up? Like, I mean, I agree with Jason. Why can't they just hire the company that they use for Avengers Campus for their in-ground lighting, fly them out to Florida, and figure it out?
Agreed. Why couldn't
they do that?
I agree with that.
It should be the easiest thing.
You would
I
think.
agree.
I don't get it.
I agree. And also, I know that they would be able to get a permit through Orange County in the state of Florida like in 2 weeks. Unlike in California, it takes 18 months. Like, I know that.
Well, it's funny you mentioned about California, because they're just starting now. What was I going to say? They're just starting to build again where that barbecue place and the steakhouse is in downtown Disney. because the permits went through. It's like, how long did we have to wait for that? And now Portos is at a standstill.
Yes.
It explains why we can't get nice stuff,
nice things, nice things. Yep.
Timely matter, because California is just horrible.
No, but it's weird because like Disney's got so much political pull in Sacramento, they could get whatever they wanted.
Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. They're basically if you really want to think about it, they're Anaheim's biggest landlord. Like, I mean, they should be able to ask for a permit in 2-3 weeks time. They get the permit back, they can start building, done, over with. But it's just this long, slow trail of waiting, and more waiting. But
bureaucracy at its worst, 100%.
I find it interesting though, because if you look in the Esplanade, when I released my video the other day on my channel, I showcased it right at the beginning before I started the video. Well, as I was starting the video, that there was a permit filed. It was a buddy of mine, Theme Park IQ on X, said that Disney filed a permit to get rid of the 4 ticket booths closest to the harbor security entrance. And literally not even a couple days, they already have walls up and they're already starting to rip stuff out and prepare to rip the ticket booths out, or at least 2 of them to start before they throw walls on the other 2. I find it interesting they can move fast on something like that. But when it comes to something that's going to, bring business to the park, it's slow as molasses, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's a very strange logic tree on how those permits are looked at, reviewed, approved, and issued. 100%.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't really get it. Jason, do you have any thoughts on anything that's happening at the Disneyland Resort? Like, are you concerned for what we saw at D23 compared to what we're seeing as of today?
No, I mean, I'm at the kind of the thing where I'll believe shit when I see it happening.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously the Eastern Gateway is going to happen because they've already started, as you posted.
Yeah.
And as you're just talking about, the ticket booths the trees are removed. They're already, boarded up and all that. So, that's going to happen obviously soon. Tomorrowland, I mean, something's going to happen, but.
And I do agree with Lou though. If they want to move fast on Tomorrowland, they can.
Totally.
They can, yeah.
I just don't think they will.
They? And how much will they get into it? Like I have a feeling that they'll be like, oh, maybe we just give them one new attraction and they'll be happy.
No, I'm telling you now, the uproar would be absolutely ridiculous because Thomas Maslam got on that stage and he even said, and again, I'm gonna put his mouth where his money is with the company, and he said in front of 15,000 fans, including myself in the Honest Center, hey, there's going to be wide open space, new attractions. You don't talk like that if they weren't going to do some serious work. My only problem is with all the logistical nightmare, and then you have all the red tape and all that, like Steve mentioned. I just don't think they're going to have it ready for the 75th. Now, the 80th,
Never.
I could see it ready. I could see it ready. I think for the 75th, though, I'm going to be honest with you, they are going to announce if they decide to do D23 in 2028, which there's even debate about that because there's talk online that they might wait until 2029 to bring D23 back because it'll be the 20th anniversary. My thing is with that, at what point between now and the 75th will they make the announcement about Murphy the Dragon coming back for Fantasmic? I think that would be a great 75, anniversary birthday for Disneyland to bring that back. because it has been talked about that they are working on that dragon off-site.
Sure. I know that Garner Holt was doing something with it.
Yeah. Well, more than likely. And Steve, you can hop in here, but
yeah, please chime in.
As Steve always says, bring up the Mary Poppins issue. God. But it's true, and it's not just Mary Poppins. But how many things have they been all over? It's going to happen, and we're all excited, and then nothing.
That's true. It's true, and you're not wrong. Like, I mean,
I want to be wrong, but it's just like we've been burnt how many times, you know?
Well, you're absolutely right, Jason, because we all talked about on my channel, Orange Go 55, Hollow Gelato. I could go on for about 20 minutes of all the people that I've talked about before D23. Hey, hopefully we hear some news at the Parks panel about Avatar. And the best that we got with that is a model, and that's it. And vague information, which was nothing. So, yeah, like you said, they can make all the promises in the world, but I couldn't agree with you more and all you gentlemen that until they start putting a shovel in the ground and physically doing something, their talk is cheap.
Yeah.
And that goes with any company. I'm not just holding Disney to that accountability. I'm holding it to Universal and any theme park.
Yeah, any Knott's, like Knott's too.
Yeah. They could talk a good game, but until you put a shovel on the ground, it doesn't mean crap.
Like I said, that whole D23 Parks thing was just a song and dance. Just to make everybody happy. They're going to say stuff that we all knew already what was going on. So,
yeah. And
how many layers is this going to be? Holy cow. Look at all.
No. So this is one layer. This would be one layer.
Oh.
And this will probably be the same layer, but I want it to look like it's behind these ones.
Okay. Yeah, because you were scrolling through there and I'm like, holy cow, look at all
this. Well, this is just this is the design. You know how it goes. This is the design, I know. And then we'll start making the actual layers for the laser.
Right.
Because I'll have to build some kind of backer pieces here and there.
For each.
And then there'll be some like trim pieces that I'll probably do in like a 16th just to stick out a little bit.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Got it.
So, and I might tweak some of these designs because first off, this is AI, right? That created this.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, you can see how like these lines just are not.
No, they're.
I might straighten them out a bit. So
you remember when I was doing JB's, the main game magic. So when I was doing our friend JB's sign, there were lines that were some were too skinny and others were too fat, and was trying to line everything up, and it was really, really hard.
Well, like I kind
of had to do it myself. Right,
Like what is this, and why is this line coming here? I was like, is this part of the roof? But it's a different color.
Well,
so I might just like get rid of that and make this the same as that side. So
that's what's funny about AI is not until you zoom in on stuff is when you see things.
Yeah,
exactly.
And I'll probably make these the same. I'll copy and paste them. We'll reverse it.
Right.
Yeah, it's just it's just a starting point. That's all.
Oh yeah. No, definitely.
So we'll have one layer.
Can you zoom out a little bit, Jay? I wanted to see what the bottom. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, so the clouds are here. So it kind of just goes in the cloud.
Yeah.
So I just drop these down to be where the clouds are, so it'll go behind them.
Got it.
But really, if you think about it, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 layers.
6.
Oh wow!
And if you do, like these will be 1/8, and then maybe you can go 16ths on the other ones.
On the yeah.
And then, like I said, so like.
But the windows, so
they're going to be cut out. So
yeah. Were you going to use the acrylic for the windows for the light to come?
Yeah, through? I'll put acrylic in there behind it.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like it's just like a deep hole.
Yeah.
But so like these lines here, I'll probably do like a 16th layer on top of them. just for detail, like all these stuff. So really, it's one layer, but it'll just be a line going across it with some banners and stuff.
Definitely. No, it's looking great so far.
Then, like this area, I'll probably engrave the lines on the window.
So. Yeah. Yep. No, it's looking great so far. And again, like you guys were saying with AI, it's kind of, I'm not going to shame away from it. I have used
it. I use it all the time
for some thumbnails. I'm trying to, kind of go back and forth with the thumbnails, use actual thumbnails, and then use AI sometimes to be fair. But even when you tell AI, hey, I want this thumbnail to look a certain way, you have to sometimes go back and tweak it like 3 or 4 times because it doesn't get it exactly the way you want. So I get it. And it could be quite annoying. It's like you're supposed to be...
It's frustrating sometimes.
Oh, it's very frustrating. There's times I've had to so I'll make the thumbnail, or I'll have AI make the thumbnail, and I'll have to sit there and go back into it. Probably, I think the longest I've had to do it is like 10 times and refine it different times because it wouldn't cooperate.
What I found out, I don't know about you when you're using your AI and stuff, but what I found out, if it starts not listening to what you're typing and stuff, I shut the whole thing down and then bring it up again and start all over, and it seems to like like itself.
Oh, I did not know that.
Try that, because like I used Gemini from Google Gemini.
Yeah.
And I asked it to do something, and it kept repeating what it already had done. And I'm like, I don't want it like that. Can you make it like this? And it just kept doing the same thing. So I shut it down, and I brought it back up, and then I told it again what to do, and then it just did it.
No, I totally hear you, because actually I don't use it on my desktop. I usually do it on my phone because I'm on location, and if I can't come up with a great thumbnail, like let's say I took a picture or something and I want to use it as a thumbnail. But even if I do take a great picture, I use this app called Perplexity on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use it sometimes to maybe use to get wording off of it, like a font, and put that on the thumbnail. I do something like that, or I'll insert the picture I want them to use as the main focal point for
exactly,
and then have them add the font on there.
Yep, that's what I do with my latest videos that I put out.
Yeah,
same thing is I'll give them a screenshot of my picture, and then I ask it, can you make like the Star Wars one? I say, can you make it into a Star Wars font and make it kind of cool looking? And then it does it, and I'm like, oh, I like it, but I don't like it. So I just take pieces and manipulate it, and GIMP. I don't have Photoshop, I have GIMP. So
okay, GIMP.
And John, Jason's using Sure Cuts a lot. It's a program from his Vinyl Cutter.
Yeah, I have another name for it. I'm just not going to say it out loud.
Yeah.
But you can kind of guess.
Yes.
It should be a lot better, in my opinion. And I could just I could call that company and be like, name me 50 things and make it better. And I just don't know why they don't. It's if you're going to waste your time making a program, just do it right.
Hey, that's what I'm saying about Tomorrowland. Same thing.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We say this all the time.
I know.
Why you do a cutback on a land or a ride when in 5 years you're going to be like, oh, shit, we should have done it the right way.
Exactly.
Yep. You spend all that money, and then, it's like the pirate. They spent all that money on that pirate. Why? It never needed to be done in the first place.
Yeah, and then everybody's like, why the fuck is it so loud? Why didn't you put the speaker coming from the pirate, not around everything? It's common sense. You're literally just like, what are they thinking? I don't get it.
Well,
Who decided that a pirate sounds so stupid?
I don't know. I don't know.
What did Dallin called it? A Scooby-Doo pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And that's kind of perfect. Like,
I think it's hilarious. I don't like it, but I think it's hilarious as hell. Like, I mean,
hi Mesh, good to see you.
Hey Mesh, I'm. It cracks me up because then I sit there and I look at other people's reaction to it, like that are on the ride, and I love it because it's just like, yeah, well, you spent all this money when you couldn't have put it somewhere else in the park that probably desperately needed it, and you put in this animatronic, and was it worth it? No, not really. That's just like, okay. Cracks me up. Well, it's like the program Jason's using. Like he said, 50 things he can name out right now to the company that would make this program better. It's the same thing when you got like a software update from Apple and it says, oh yeah, we're listing all these things that we're fixing on the software update. And then you install it and then find out, oh, well, like half those features we just had you install on the software update, they're going to be active right now, and the other half are going to be active later, but we took up memory for it.
Or it didn't come out like it should have been. Like,
yeah, exactly.
This is this cool thing. It's going to do that, and it doesn't really do that.
No.
Yeah. Well, that sounds typical Disney, doesn't it?
Well, and also that breaks the storyline because why is he live there?
Yeah.
And then why does he turn into a skeleton because he's holding the gold and then he drops it and then he comes back to life? Why does he come back to life?
Because the curse is removed from him.
But it's in a dead part.
I know.
He shouldn't be coming alive.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like the Haunted Mansion. We'll just put the Hatbox over here. It doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, well, Magic Kingdom.
I think it's great.
We just do whatever we want. Don't worry about it. Don't complain, and then I'll just go away.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then you're gonna think, well, why do we do this?
Exactly.
Even the Imagineers must be going, why were we told to do this? Somebody in charge somewhere is just being like, listen, we're gonna fuck with people. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna see what they say. It's gonna be a big joke later on. I don't get it.
Well, it only blows up in their face.
But that's what I mean. Like, doesn't somebody think about these things ahead of time?
Nope.
Hey, that pirate.
That would be cool, Tyler. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Absolutely.
Who QCs these things? Like, I'm gonna go talk to that guy. Like, did you not notice this thing sounds stupid and he looks stupid? And why? He's a pirate. Is he like the rejected pirate? Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
But could I have 2 of the 5 swamp boys on the other side of the geese? That's all I need. Thanks.
I like that.
Doo-dah.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Camptown race be 5 mile long all the doo-dah day. 100%.
Oh my gosh.
Like I hate that we have to complain about these things, Like,
but
see, try to stay positive, of course, but
we try.
They make it easy for us to throw all the negative stuff out there.
Well, the nitpick, of course. Like, I mean, it's just I don't know. I like previous examples I can think of. So, like the gift shop, ma'am.
I hate that thing. I will not go in that thing.
Dude, Home Depot shed.
Oh no, I found it.
Yeah,
I
literally, Steve was like one of the first people. We actually saw it online because they're all over his neighborhood.
Oh,
yeah, I go down the street and there's like 10 people with the same shed because where I live it's a common building.
That's ridiculous. And then on top of that, when they built it, opened it, they had to immediately close the shop because it flooded. Because they didn't do that right. It's like,
I remember
if
that.
Give us a Home Depot shed. At least build the foundation correctly.
Yeah.
The only
65,000 for that shed.
Oh, that's
yeah, pre-built. It's like one of the kit houses or whatever.
yeah, prefab.
Yeah.
How stupid.
The only I think that makes it not much of a problem with Imagineers is because Imagineers didn't do it. It was like the Disney construction crew or whatever. It wasn't Imagineers. It was like the regular crew they used to like do concrete work and stuff.
Yeah, you could tell.
But it was led by Leslie Iwerks, I believe.
No, I thought it was, what's her name? The Leota's daughter.
Oh, wait, was it her? Maybe.
Kim Irvine?
Kim Irvine.
Yeah, maybe it was her.
It
Right.
was her. Yeah.
Because at the same time as when, or was it like right after they started, or God, I can't remember. Did Irvine do the castle too, or was that Leslie? The repainting of our castle.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember.
I thought it was the same person. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because I know Irvine, she did the Small World with the IPs in there.
Yes.
Yeah, she did. That I know she did.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, and I know this is like totally a wild thing they would ever do, and I'm probably asking a stupid question because they probably would never ever do it. Do you think they would ever make the castle a little bit bigger? Not as big as Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, but a little bit bigger than what it is.
Oh, you mean like Hong Kong?
Well,
Lou, what are you doing?
Not that big.
No, because that's what Hong Kong did. They pretty much
kept
turned Disneyland's castle into what you see today.
Yeah, until that enormous hotel.
Each little tower has like a princess theme on it.
Exactly.
True.
So would they expand on the castle? I think they would do like Walt Disney World and have like different elements of the castle in other parts of Fantasyland. Not necessarily attached to Sleeping Beauty proper,
like
but
more
like
the walls around it.
Additional battlements.
Yeah.
Like they do with Cinderella's castle, Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean, I wouldn't say never, but not anytime soon.
No.
Like Corey says.
Judge me by my size, do you?
My God. Small but mighty. I like that.
Yep.
I like that statement.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of feel okay. Let me ask you guys this though, because they've talked about what's the way I want to put it? They've talked about that California is due for the big earthquake. Like, I mean, a big one, a 7 or an 8. And I'm telling you right now, if that drops, that hits, I don't know, man. I think Cinderella's castle and the Matterhorn could be in deep trouble.
They can't. They'll stand.
You think?
I mean, you'll have pieces of cement come off it, but the structure will essentially stand. Like you do understand the engineering behind the Matterhorn.
We had the Northridge quake, and that
like it survived Northridge.
Yeah,
it survived Silmar. Like it can survive a major earthquake. 100%.
1972 quake too.
Like I said, the 1971 Silmar. Absolutely.
That's true.
You know, and that like flattened a good part of Long Beach.
Yep.
I remember seeing pictures. Obviously,
you know,
I wasn't around
like
yet.
the whole reason they made Universal made Earthquake in '74 with Charlton Heston and Ava Gardner was because of the '71 Silmar quake.
You know, Conductor, I'd be more worried about Fast and the Furious falling than any of the Disney things.
So, that's true.
Those pylons are like 25 feet.
I don't care the pylons how deep they are. That thing's on the side of a mountain.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. I'm going to give you that. Like, I mean, I think until, how can I put it? Like, I mean, if I start hearing rumblings and stuff, a quake coming, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to any theme park. I'll just race where I'm at. I'll just do that Oh, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Because that's the only thing that is my biggest fear. Because if you look at, because I'm looking at moving to Orlando in about 5 years or so.
Good for you.
Yeah,
welcome. We welcome you.
Lou, me and you gotta hang out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like me, you, Kenny, we'd form our little Disney clique out here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think Conductor's met Kenny yet. Kenny's super cool.
Oh, you will. Give it time.
Alpha
Give it
Traveler
time. You
1.
will. You'll love him.
Oh,
Wonderful human
can't
being.
wait. No, I can't wait. I mean, if you look at Orlando though, like with the weather they go through, I mean, the flooding, the winds, the rain off and on.
It's all true.
Oh, it's crazy.
You get used to it.
That's all right. I want to get used to it because this heat out here, oh God, it's torture.
Well, it's pretty. The heat here in Florida is different than what you guys have out west.
Oh yeah.
Jason will tell you it can be, to the unacclimatized, it can be brutal.
Oh yeah. Like I mean,
Tyler and Mish want to join you guys. So
well, Mish is already here. Just we got to figure out a time and a day. That's all we need. And Mish mostly does it on weekdays, whereas Kenny and me do weekends. It's weird.
Oh, there you go.
She does what?
The park. The parks. Thank you.
I wanted to say something before she did. So
yeah.
Oh man. No, I completely agree, Lou, because I've been to Florida during the summer. Granted, it was like 15 years ago for a flight because I was catching a cruise out there in the port of Canaveral. But
right.
I mean, I stepped off the plane on the tarmac, and I thought I was going to run out.
It hit you like a brick wall.
I did. I'm like, what the F, dude?
Yeah.
So in Arizona, granted, I mean, we do have some humidity, but not like it is over there.
Well, see, it's funny, Jason, because Arizona is like that dry heat, kind of like what Vegas is.
Some people say that, but we do get humidity.
Oh, you do?
Right now, we are in our monsoon season.
Monsoon season. Right.
God.
So we do get it. It's just not all the time like it is over there.
Yeah. No, see, that's something I got to adapt to. And being out in Orlando, that's something I just got to just deal with. It just kind of, I don't know if I'm ready for it. Because, I could be in Vegas standing outside in 115-degree weather and be fine. But it's a whole nother step outside.
Humidity.
Sure.
We are a lot like Vegas. We're kind of like in between Vegas and Florida.
Yeah.
But Vegas is dry all the time. I live there too.
Yeah, and I believe it. Oh man,
I don't get any of that here.
But what they say,
you're on the other end of the country, Steven.
I'm by Canada, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, but what they say here is, if you can make it past your second year, then you're good, because the first year you don't know what hit you. But in the second year, you know what's coming during the summer months. And if you can make it past that, then you're fine.
Oh, yeah. That's what I've been told. Hey, but you know what? Anytime I'm down in the dumps, I'll just call Lou and just have a good.
Oh, down in the dumps.
The cool thing is we have Florida residence passes for like AP holders that are significantly at a better rate than what you're going to pay for a Magic Key in California.
Oh, 100%.
So it's definitely more economical to feed your Disney addiction than it is in California. The only problem is that wage work isn't a fraction of what you're going to make in California.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you said you're a forklift operator, and I'm not going to get into specifics because it's none of my business, but I will tell you that I make below $25 an hour, and I have 25 years forklift experience.
Wow.
So I'm just letting you know that.
Well, I will tell you this, and you're probably gonna think this is nuts. You want to know how much I make per hour?
It's none of my business.
Well,
with respect.
Go ahead and spill it.
I'll give you a rough estimate. How about that? Not exact number, rough estimate. You ready?
Please.
Low 30s.
Okay. Yeah. Go figure. You live in Southern California. Go figure.
No.
I'm just not going to say anything about how much I make.
But
I'm not going to say anything about how much I make either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though. It's just. But then again, it makes sense for someone like myself making that type of money, because when you're paying car insurance that you're $300 a month for, or whatever crazy amount it is, and then you're paying for stuff that's like marked up 300, 500%. Yeah, it makes sense.
Good evening, Leo.
And you're going to be having that new tire law thing coming.
That is the stupidest thing. My God,
exactly.
Oh my God, these people! I swear.
Yeah.
I swear. We need some. We need some
common sense leadership. What?
Yeah. We need the whole 9 yards. Leadership. New politicians in California, because they all suck right now. I hate them all.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. God. Give you know what? Since DeSantis is leaving as governor of Florida, bring him over to California for about please, for the love of God.
Well, you know he'd fix it.
Oh, I know he would. I know he would. You know, one of the things he said, and it cracks me up, is because I guess Newsom was on this thing about these little microfish or whatever the hell these things are, or turtles.
Railroad tycoon money.
Yeah. It's so stupid. And he's like, well, that's why we're not releasing the water, because they would be an endangered species. Who in the hell cares about these little?
Exactly.
So you're gonna let whole like metropolitan areas burn to the ground because of these little fish that no one cares about and no one even knows.
Well, and what happens? So, like in the forest, they can't they can't manage the forest because there's some bug or whatever that's protected.
A salamander or some garbage.
And then the whole forest burns down and kills the thing that you're supposed to protect.
Yep.
So what's the deal? So anyway.
Dude,
hey Leo, how's it going, Leo?
That's called line in my pocket. That's what that's called.
Exactly. Hey Leo, I'm telling you right now, gentlemen. I think the day that Newsom's leaving the office, I might have to crack a 40 open. I might do it.
Well, I don't think it's going to get any better.
No, it's
Theme
not.
Park, I don't think it is, man.
It's not. That's why I'm saying I'm advocating to move into Florida and taking a pay cut because of it.
Makes sense. I mean, a lot of us are hoping that Brian Donalds wins in November, and if he does, then we're going to get even better.
Yeah.
And Brian Donalds is the Republican nominee for governor currently. I mean, we just had our primary last week.
Oh, okay. So basically, it would be a continuation of what DeSantis is already.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. If Donalds wins, absolutely.
I hope so, because these. Well, I'm not going to get political, but these other people, they drive me nuts. Let's just say that to be nice.
Of course. Like I think anybody's brave staying out there. I mean, you, Robbie, the doggone Mark, Udi. I think y'all are brave people for sticking it out.
Yeah.
I know I couldn't do it.
I left.
Exactly.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. It's a piece of work.
Yeah.
So Jason, I like what you're doing here. So are you doing the railing system?
Yeah, so I think it's just gonna be one layer.
Okay.
And then it'll be a thinner layer, but it'll be on top of.
Is it connected to the bottom? Oh, I see what you're doing.
It's gonna be on top of this one.
Yep.
And
got it.
It'll be right on top of this one.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Boy, that's gonna be very fresh. Well, you can.
Well, it'll be glued straight onto it. It's not gonna stick out.
Yeah. Well, you got dainty hands, so you can handle that stuff.
God.
That's what Mish says.
Wait, well, how am I a quitter? Why am I a quitter?
Because you left
Corey?
California.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why.
that's not
Dang.
quitting. That's being smart. So
So I'm the lone survivor out here with Mark and Nudie. Lovely.
yeah.
The three musketeers of living hell out here. Great. Oh my God.
Corey.
Oh man. No, but it's just I'm hoping with the parks they get better just overall. It looks like
Yeah, I mean they give us something, right? I mean, look, I love. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off or anything.
please.
Yeah,
No, please.
I do love the fact of everything that's happening right now, the construction that's happening right now. That's getting me excited. That the whole, the entryway, the Eastern Gateway thing, the the parking structure, all that. We know that's getting built. It's
Yes.
the other stuff that they're so vague and won't tell anybody really about what's going on. They just hand you like little spoon feed. How do you say that, Lou? You mentioned that. You said that saying before. Spoon
About
feed.
what?
How Disney, they're like feeding us these little bits and pieces to keep us
Yeah.
happy
So the
and
nothing burger
interest.
with a tiny thin slice of tease cheese
Yeah,
on
there you
top.
go.
That's right.
There you go. Yeah. So it's like Jay's saying, and you guys, when I'm not going to believe any of this stuff
Till you see
until
it.
I want to see, like when that guy said, "Oh, we're doing Tomorrowland or whatever," right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what are you doing? Where's your plans? How much money are you going to put into it? What are you going to do? It was so vague on what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's nothing then. So you just hang a piece of meat out for all of us to look at, and like, oh, okay, I guess they're going to be doing something. So
Well, I'm going to tell you this though, Steve. To be honest, again, like I told Lou at the beginning, I like the fact that they brought it up, and it
right,
was at the end, so it didn't
yeah,
steal any airtime from all the other stuff that have legit budgets, plans, active construction.
yeah,
I do respect that they at least did that. Now, I want to ask you guys this: Destination D23 will be coming up next year. My thing with that is because that's kind of lackluster from what I've heard. Never been to it. I don't plan on flying all the way down there for that because I've heard it's not the greatest convention possible. It's not even worth the money. But do you think they could change that in the future and maybe talk about some of these smaller projects, or not smaller projects, but projects nevertheless that didn't really get details at the main D23?
Possibly. Absolutely.
I don't know. Yeah,
I know they saved some stuff for it, but it's never
Sure.
the same.
isn't that
No.
more of a fan based?
It's more of a Florida kind of international convention
Oh, okay,
for the
okay,
Disney parks.
okay.
I can't even remember the last time they even talked about Disneyland at Destination D23.
Yeah.
It's been a few years.
Yeah, because they usually hold it at the Contemporary, right?
Right.
Yeah. Now I do okay. I do find it interesting though, because when I was down there, I observed this because I ate at Steakhouse 71. By the way, beautiful
Oh,
restaurant, great food.
Absolutely.
But they have the convention center right down the road. Why can't they utilize that for B23?
yeah,
Why?
Well, the Contempo has several conference rooms,
Sure.
like on the lobby level
Yeah.
of the resort hotel. Like that's where Nixon gave his "I'm not a crook" speech. You know what I mean? For example, in Ballroom B, right? Which is a huge. It's a huge room that's like something like 500 feet long by 150 feet wide.
Oh, Jesus.
I did that for you, Steven. Did that for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Feet.
So, but anyway, like you could definitely hold a Destination G23 at the Contempo. Hell, you could hold it at Grand Floridian. You could hold it at Swan and Dolphin. 100% you could.
Wow. I didn't realize it's that small where they could just fit it into one of those banquet rooms.
Oh no! You'd fit it into several, but you'd attach them all with a video feed.
Yeah, I'm just saying though in general because you look at D23 out here.
It's huge
in the Honda Center. I understand that.
It's massive.
Right, because the convention center they have. Oh, how many things did they open up for that?
Oh
like
my
4?
God. Yeah.
I think so.
They used the whole convention center. Like there was not one part of that they didn't utilize.
Oh, really? Wow.
It was all utilized, all of it. And then the Honda Center, obviously, I think it was like 15 or 18,000 people. Because the stage is so massive. Well, you guys saw it probably on the live stream. It's so massive that the whole back part of the Honda Center is taken up by the stage. So,
yeah, it's big. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, hey man.
Disneyland Tomorrowland. Here's what they're gonna do: replace the picture on the left side entrance. Permanent script.
Okay, so He-Man, I love that comment. I love that comment because actually I think it was the next 2 mornings. I specifically went to Disneyland to go look at that construction wall. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the day they change it. They change it. Nope,
never.
Still the old faded concept art. I'm like, okay, give
up. So do you know what's behind those walls, right? It's the air system.
It's the air pump for.
It's the air system for they're not they can't get rid of that thing.
Well,
because it was hidden in the French fry rocks.
Yeah, unless they get rid of the ride and relocate it.
Yes.
Or just get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
You know, on top of the People Mover, is still the rocket jets.
Yeah,
like they just took away the vehicles, so that still works.
Yeah,
just keep that. Get rid of the other one.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, with the whole People Mover, like possibly getting rebuilt. I think the station itself. To be honest, I don't know if it's going to stay or go. But if it stays, I'm just going to say if it stays where it's at, I don't think the Spaghetti Bowl area of the track's going to exist by Autopia and all that. I think it's going to only take that one side where Star Tours, where Space Mountain, where the Starcade's at. It's only going to take that side. And it's going to just make one kind of loop like that. I don't think it's going to go all through the land. And if it does, I think they're going to build it like the Magic Kingdoms version where the track is on the outside of the buildings.
Right. And it's level.
Yeah.
Oh, at grade. Oh, I hope not. That was the entire allure of the Disneyland Wedway, is the fact that it's not a grade.
The one drop is the best one is when you're
coming out of the Carousel Theater.
Yes.
Over the top of the Skyway.
And you're going you just hear the motor and everything. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, no. I'm not saying they would use the magnet technology, but I'm just saying the track layout itself.
Oh no. You could now with like second, third generation linear induction with Cato Bar.
Yeah.
You could definitely do that entire course that they currently have. You could update it with, like I said, like inline induction Cato Bar, and it would be able to propel cars down the slopes, up the slopes, wherever you want it. Absolutely.
Never gonna happen.
Why do you have to wreck my dreams?
No, that's never gonna happen.
The people mover across the entire park.
I would love that.
My thing when they were building Galaxy's Edge, I thought it would be so cool if they would have a people mover that went from Tomorrowland, go through this tunnel that like time warps you, and you come out in Galaxy's Edge, and then have a station there and drop.
The problem with that is that it would take like 15 minutes to get over there.
That's true.
It's a long time warp.
yeah, that's all right.
I mean, unless there was like some kind of show that you can get into, or you can watch the pretty blue whales as they go by you.
That is very true.
When you're in the time, the warp thing, the blue whale. Never mind. You got to watch Star Wars again.
No, those are the
space whales. That's right.
Whales. Oh my god.
That's Star Trek.
No.
Something like that.
The space whales is how they found warp drive.
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
It's the navigation or something. It's how they
exactly
go back and watch Ahsoka.
So I want.
That's why I haven't seen that. So
I want to give a big shout out to Orange Grove 55.
Hey, there he is.
He's been an avid supporter of my channel. I told him about your guys' channel, and man, when I told him that I was going to be part of this series on Jason's channel with you guys, he was so excited. Like, I mean.
Hey,
he's actually fun to watch. So
yeah. Oh, gee, I threw it out to you. Like, if you want to sign, we can do this too.
Hey, there you go. So let me ask you this, Jason. You did kind of like an archway in the yellow. What was that, like a framing element?
Well, I mean, it's there on.
Okay.
Like it's there.
Oh, got it.
So I don't. I'm drawing stuff. We'll figure out what gets used, but
yeah,
if I do that in a 16th, it'll just be an overlay, you know.
Oh yeah.
So, but like I said, I think the lines here will be like engraved on the actual plexiglass that goes behind it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll play around with how it looks, but
no, it looks great so far.
But like some things, like I don't know why this is kind of that way instead of centered. So I might play around with that and just have straight spires back here and in the roof, and like I don't know what these are, but little
like
I think
kind of plus cross things.
I don't know. They could be that, or you ever see like on top of the buildings they have those wind little things that measure the wind.
Oh yeah, like on
like
top
a weather vane.
Yeah,
or like a lightning rod.
I wish it was a
on top of this small world sign. They have little twirlies too.
Right. Like like a weather vane.
Yeah,
sure, like like a weather station. Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be like this big, so it'll just be a little cross.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
But I think on the actual Anaheim Castle, they're like circled with like a stick going through it.
Yeah,
kind of what I'm thinking that is. Sometimes they're on top of the roof, so
yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna take the artist interpretation and go with my gut and straighten things out.
Oh yeah, please.
But the clouds is where things are gonna get fun because I can just use a circle and just
yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Just do it.
How'd that go?
Yeah, shut up.
God.
Yeah, so this is fun though. I love doing this stuff, and I'm glad that we can make this as like a series, and that you're able to join in and
that's what makes it fun,
ride,
Conductor.
So,
because Jay, we've been making these signs for a while, and having you on and having the person that we're making the sign for on, makes it a lot more fun. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, like, I mean, I could not be more appreciative of Jason and Lou and yourself. I mean, I'm surrounded by brilliant people that I would have never met if it wasn't for Mark and Udi. So
yeah,
you know, it's just I love talking all this theme park news. And I love talking about all you know what Jason's doing here. I think it's a great thing. Like, I mean, you don't see that on YouTube anymore. Like, I mean, everyone's just like in the same type of niche, and Jason's kind of taking it a little bit different and kind of, you know, doing something.
He's always been the one that, like, because when we first started the podcast, he was like, I don't want to do the news. I'm like, I don't want to do the news either, because both of us hate all the news. So
Sure.
He wanted to do something different. And then when we had the opportunity to do this stuff, and he's like, hey, let's build things live. I'm like, all right, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And then Lou came aboard, so it's always good to have Lou too, because sometimes I'm not here, so having Lou on.
Well, I could tell just by doing 2 episodes so far and Lou being on both, he's the life of the party. Like when
stop it. Stop it. What a load. What a load of crap that is.
No. When the lights start dimming down, he comes in and the lights go right back up. Telling you right now.
We all seem to have something that we levitate towards in the conversation.
Oh yeah.
If you start talking about animatronics, Lou's gonna take over.
Look at his face. You just saw his face.
Yeah.
No, you said the magic word. What are you talking about?
So like we all
America
like
sings
during certain things, and yeah. So I think that's why we all, you know, we blend together well, you know.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like a great podcast is, you know, 4 people in a podcast that have different perspectives about what the discussion is leading towards. Like, I mean, if you have 4 people in a podcast that are basically saying the same thing over and over and over, it's like, okay, this is getting repetitive. But if there's different perspectives about that subject, that's what makes it interesting.
And that's what we love about ours, because we also have 3 from the UK with us as well.
Right.
So we have Shaz and Zach and Samantha on our podcast too. So, and then we have Kenny from Orlando, so he comes on. So,
and then Corey's on sometimes.
Yeah, we don't count Corey.
And then we had Jeff. We had in the past, Jeff. And he's the one we might be doing the other podcast with, and he does voices. He does goofy voice and all that.
Oh boy!
And then James hopefully will come back around too. So
yeah,
we have a ton of people. Yeah. So
definitely.
Yeah.
And the geographic dispersion is phenomenal. You know, like not many Disney content creators, focus groups, what have you, are featuring people from like 2 different continents. I mean, not many people are doing that.
No,
a couple people, but not a lot of people.
But it's a lot like when you're hopping on OG and you got George and like Best Guy and all that, or whoever. Like you guys all blend together well too. So,
well, see that's the thing. I mean, when I started the channel 3.5 years ago, I thought to myself, do I want to be a solo act, or do I want to have different people on to kind of like I was talking about, talk about the same subject but have a different perspective or a different angle on that subject. That's why I've been kind of leaning towards, you know, doing content with newer people, like keeping my core group like Mark and Udi, you guys doing the series, Orange Grove 55, Hollow Gelato, but I'm starting to reach kind of from the outer circle, reach new people like Alicia, Stella. You have Theme Park IQ, and the list goes on and on and on, because it's one thing to see them do videos on their channel with people that I've never met or put a post out on social media. But when you get to talk to someone like Alicia, Stella, that's very East Coast bound, like you, Lou, and someone like myself that's West Coast bound, and we're talking about Disney projects, whether it's on the West Coast or the East Coast, me trying to, talk with her about the East Coast projects, which she has more, knowledge about, and then vice versa. Yeah. We're talking about the West Coast projects where she's only getting her information from people like myself, like Mondo from Five Fires, and so on and so on.
Right.
It's a great conversation because then it kind of leads in different directions, which makes it interesting for not just me and Alicia or me and the other guests, but also the people watching.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, because for us, we got Zach, Shazzy, and Samantha in the UK, and their home park is DLP.
Yeah,
is on Paris, and then we have Lou and Kenny, whose home park is Walt Disney World, and Jay and I are West Coast, so we both used to live in Orange County, or I worked in Orange County.
Yeah.
So we're Disneyland. So.
I actually lived in Huntington Beach for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Just because of the comments in there.
Oh.
Here you go, Mitch.
There you go, Mitch.
There's nothing but love for Mitch. No, Mitch, we would love to have you on the show, but you don't like to show your face on the camera. That's okay.
Oh, I'm not.
She'll show her face. He just doesn't like to. I don't know. Be on video. I guess it's hard to say.
Hey, I've had some people like that on my.
But we've said you don't have to show the video.
All right, we'll just do this.
Yeah, do that.
There. Yeah. That better? So now you don't see my face.
that is better.
It's better, right? So there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
crazy.
Yeah. So don't complain anymore, Mitch. Actually, it wasn't even Mitch complaining; it was everybody else. Anyway, I didn't get as far as I wanted to tonight, but we'll definitely finish the castle next time and start the clouds.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And again, when I start talking about the parks, I can lose myself in conversation and I could just ramble on.
I love talking about the part, especially when we're talking about like armchair Imagineering. I love talking about that stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Or Brew Sky, as the case may be.
Brew Sky.
Brew Sky Rectify.
Yeah.
Or you have Lou giving me a history lesson, which I learned a lot.
He gives everybody a history lesson.
Hey, well, talking about the companies that are going to be, possibly fixing,
all the subcontractors involved. Okay, yeah.
You know what's funny about Lou? Is if you ask him, he'll be like, I don't know anything.
I don't.
And we're like, what?
Yeah,
I don't.
Hey, you know what I say to that? His beard says different. It's like, I'm knowledgeable. I know.
Let me get the book out.
What else we got in here?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You are a wealth of knowledge, Lou. That's why we let
trying.
More than I know. That's for damn sure.
I don't even know anything. I'm just here.
I know enough to do damage. That's about it.
Hey, sometimes doing damage is enough.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Oh, I forgot to turn my lights on for you.
Dang. Is it an easy thing or not really?
No, it is.
I have to see it. I have to. Because now I'm going to geek out. Now I want those things now. If he's able to turn them on.
Come on, turn on.
Now I got to do a DIY project and maybe put it back here somewhere.
Good deal.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, dang. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The white looks kind of bluish sometimes, so he always goes with the green or red.
Oh, dude, I'd be red. Red all day.
Oh, red? You want red? Okay, hang on.
Oh, God. See, I spoke.
I can get it.
I spoke.
That's not red.
Yeah, see, that's the white, but it's actually bluish.
I don't know. That looks purple to me.
There it is. There's red.
Ooh, I like that.
So these stupid sensors, they're all behind everything.
Yeah.
But Steve,
and then,
That looks awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
they were a lot of fun to make. I made the panels on my laser.
Yeah.
The cutout, the holes. And
Oh
then
my gosh.
I used how come the other one's not working? I used parchment paper of all things as
Wow.
the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually make a flexible diffuser. In fact,
There
I
you
just
go.
gave it to my brother as a link so we can start messing with it.
Yeah.
All right, why
Heard
is it
that.
doing that?
What do you got, like Christmas lights going on? What's
Yeah, I
going on?
guess.
Like that's
I don't know what
that's
it's
not the red
doing.
one.
There it goes. No,
Hey, I don't mind the Christmas lights. That's kind of cool, actually.
I don't know what it's doing though.
You
This thing
you
does
know,
weird things sometimes.
no, I hear you. You know what I would do, because I used to have them, but I had to get rid of them because I had to move. Was and he wasn't like legit 501st, but it looked close to it. I had a full blown 6 foot Dark Vader outfit, on a mannequin.
Oh wow.
Swear to God. Oh yeah. So right where you have the TV set up, because I could see
Yeah.
myself and I look beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll see how long this takes.
I can't get the other one to turn red for some reason.
Did you pause it?
No, I didn't
Oh,
pause.
it's going. Come on. It should be like a 12-second.
Oh boy.
Wait, there it is. There it is right there.
There it is. I would put Dark Vader right where that TV is and just have the. If I
There it
had
goes.
him again, dude, I love those things.
Finally.
I love those things. If you want to talk about nerd stuff, all those Star Wars helmets, because I used to collect the Hasbro Star Wars helmets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So those at my old place, but like on the top of the ceiling here, I got these little like pipe. They would. You're gonna laugh. So they're actually toilet roll holders, but they're like antique. They look like kind of like old school like pipes that
Okay.
kind of have that patina and the artistry on it. And I got them from Hobby Lobby, so I got like, I don't know, 15, 20 of them, and I would screw them into the wall like towards the top, and I would have the helmets just
Oh,
on them.
Yeah.
Look, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like at the time, because I was younger, but at the time, my mom went in there when I was moving out, because this is when I was staying with them. She was not happy. She's like,
There's so
what
many.
what the hell is all these holes? You're fixing this right now.
And it's easy. Just paint, putty, whatever.
Oh yeah. But yeah, she was not happy. Like it looks like it looks like wedding crashers happen in here. All these freaking little holes and dents in the wall. I'm like, okay.
So I kind of did the same thing, but I made PVC versions.
Oh, you did? Okay. But did you?
I even have I got a bunch of helmets too. So right now I have like just stands of. It's actually like a cover to a drain, and it goes up through the PVC pipe, and then there's like a kind of like a ball at the top that it sits on.
Oh, okay. But did you mount it on the wall, like screw it in? Or
I got both. So some of them went on an L bracket, like a corner, and then screwed in with the drain.
Okay.
But some of them are just a stand too.
Okay.
If you watch some of our early ones, I have the helmets hanging on the wall.
Okay.
And I forgot how I mounted those things. It was just I had a 45 and then a piece of wood, and I screwed it in like this, and then this piece was against the wall. So and then the helmet slid on this on the 45. Yeah.
Oh, I've also seen it too. Like, I mean,
I got a bunch of these now too.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And this will actually rotate.
Oh, I've seen those.
So I have like a bunch of helmets I'm gonna put on the wall that were up on the bookshelf.
Uh-huh.
So now they're gonna hang above it,
Okay.
But I'm gonna do something similar with like the backing back here.
Yeah.
So it has like that pattern in the background.
Yeah, I like that.
And then for like Jedi, I'll do something different for them. But
oh, that's cool. Because I've actually seen it too, where they have like you could go to IKEA and it's like a cabinet, but they have like the glass doors in front and the lighting package inside, and
I should have that because Arizona's very dusty. I don't even want to show you.
Yeah, don't. No.
Yeah, it's dusty out here too. Believe me, where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like I feel like almost every other day I'm wiping down something. I'm like, it's my OCD goes nuts because I'm like, I just cleaned this and now
yep.
Like, what the F, dude?
Yeah.
So believe me, I get it.
I'm not putting Mish's comment up.
So bad.
Mish. We almost made it all the way to the end.
See?
Oh my God.
Narcosis, Tyler. Thank you.
Yeah.
It seems like it.
I did screw.
God. Oh man. But I'm gonna have Mark and Udi on actually tomorrow night with George. So on my channel, I think at either 6 or 7, I'll post it on social media sometime tomorrow because we're going to talk a lot of this D23 stuff and get their perspective of it. Because man, you get Mark is one that, like, I mean, he'll say his piece, but you get Udi on something.
The dude will not shut up sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, I love it though. I enjoy it.
He gets it said.
Know.
He gets it said. Yeah. I mean, a man of very strong opinion, and God bless him for it.
Oh man, I love Udi. Like, I mean,
yeah, he's
to be honest, the first time I ran into him at Disneyland, him and Mark, he walks in wearing pants, wearing his shirt. I'm like, okay, this guy's
always wearing pants.
Well, oh no, it gets better. He's wearing his work boots. I'm like, dude, okay, this guy is legit. Like, I wouldn't even wear my work boots to Disneyland. This guy's like whole nother level. I'm like, okay.
And
he's inspecting the whole park while he's there. So.
Might as well, dude. Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And
then, I don't. You seem like a tall guy, but
I am.
Mark is like.
Oh, he is.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's like, because I'm 6'3", and I think he's around the same height. So me and him are really tall.
Yeah, I'm like 6, so I'm always like.
Oh, okay. You know what's funny though with Udi walking in the Galaxy's Edge for the first time and hearing him, like watching him hear the music, the John Williams music.
That was.
Dude, that was legit. I'm like, okay. And I think I might even seen a tear come down his face.
Yeah.
He was so happy when he heard that. Oh my God.
Yeah. Back in May when we went and I stepped into Galaxy's Edge and I heard the John Williams music and I saw Darth Vader. I'm like, okay, I like Galaxy's Edge now.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, he's out of. And again, I'm just saying this figuratively. I don't really count it, but as the Disney villains, if you want to even put it in that category, Darth Vader is my number one. Hands down.
That's cool.
Number one villain all time, Vader.
Yeah.
Cool.
I already know. I know what Lou's is.
Lou has it.
Who's my favorite villain, Steven?
Cruella DeVille.
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay, let me ask you this then. At the Parks panel, what did you think about her coming out for the villain segment?
Oh, I loved it. Of course. Glenn Close? Absolutely. That was a highlight of the evening.
Oh,
I think it was great.
God, we ain't seen you in a second, Tony. Where the hell you been?
Everybody's like, "Oh, I'm this."
She's in a hotel right now.
She's like, "I'm a hotel."
Oh yeah.
Of course, you're a tower hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, I made a Tower of Terror sign for Tony. So.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
That turned out really.
She's
cool
like the #1 fan for the tower. So you gotta.
Yeah. She's like, the world's leading authority on the Tower of Terror.
Oh, I like that. Okay, well, let me ask Tony this then. If they're such a fan, okay. Let me ask. Let me ask. What did
still going?
What did she think of? What did she think of Guardians getting replaced? Or
don't stop for the love of God. For the love of God, conductor, please
Let's
stop.
just say not a fan.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I already said it. It's already too late, Lou. I can't take it back.
Oh my God! You're about to start a Christian war.
Why am I a villain? Wait, what happened? I didn't even.
There we go.
There you go. Boo.
Like I said,
that's being nice.
Tony's being nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I am glad they did keep the Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios. I'm glad they did. I'm glad.
And Tokyo Disney Sea, of course. Yes, of course.
So I am happy about that. Get so heartbroken. Oh boy. I'm not going to add more to that conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to spiral out of control.
Mission breakdown.
Oh my God. Tony says I'll be crying whenever I see Mission break up within the tower shell. Oh my God.
We don't want to talk about breakout.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Sorry, Tony.
Sorry. I didn't know. I promise. I swear. I was not warned about that.
She's cool. She draws some artwork, and some of them just blow me away. Awesome.
Really? Oh, wow. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Mission Breakout isn't thematically or as cohesive except for Monsters After Dark, featuring the original soundtrack. Yeah.
The original soundtrack, though, I will have to say is really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So I will give it that. I will give it that. To be fair. But
yeah, we don't talk about Mish.
Fair enough. I'll know for next time not to ever bring it up. Verbatim. Literally.
Well, all right. We're almost at 2 hours, actually.
Dang.
Time went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
But I mean, that's what happens when you got like good conversations going. So,
of course.
So yeah, next Monday we will continue, and for sure the castle will be done, and hopefully the clouds. I don't think they're going to take that long. It's just circles, and then I'll merge them, and then make different layered sections and colors. So
what about just outlining them? You can't just outline them.
Well, I think it'd be easier if I just took a fat circle and just went.
Okay.
Right. Bloop, 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 bloop.
And like I'll start with a bigger circle and go smaller, so it's different sized.
Of course.
Yes. Corey said we should make a soundboard or something.
Yeah,
we should. I think that'd be great. That way, when Steve needs a pick me up and he needs to hear that, you just push.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's coming along. The real fun will start after we finish the graphic, because then we start figuring out the layers. Yeah, and that's going to be a bit.
That was like doing Heyman's sign too, is trying to figure out all the layers, and because I had to figure out all the lights that I was using.
Yeah.
So in each letter there were so many holes, and I had to push the light through.
Oh my God.
And then there was all this wire, so I'm thinking it's only going to be like this thick. It wound up being like this thick.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because all the
I'm
it was
gonna
like,
try to make yours, 10 layers, but
yeah.
yeah,
if we mix in the 16s on some of those, it won't be as thick. So
Yeah. No, 100%.
I can't remember how many layers Rory and I did for Hey Man sign, but it was thick. It was like,
imagine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't want it too thick because then it gets too heavy to hang, and you're gonna end up with like an 80-pound sign.
No,
I'm closing the chat. That's what I'm doing. Closing the chat. I ain't looking at the chat anymore.
There you go. Well, right,
mish.
Right where he's sitting, that's where I plan on putting that sign. So,
oh, cool.
What, are you going to hang it on the wall, or you want it to sit on top of it?
Well, I think I was going to have it sit on top because
okay.
Well, you can make a base for it.
Yeah,
you can make a base.
Yeah. So
I think we'll make it both. So like it'll be a hole in the back, Mish.
Yeah.
So you can hang it on the wall, but then maybe we can make a base that it'll stand on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, 100%. Because I think that would be a good, because if you guys look on my screen, like some of the pictures, even that kind of like old Walt Disney World, you can't really see like the whole bit of it because it's in the corner. Right. So that's why I was thinking maybe just send the sign up here, because I have all my electrical right here with the computer and all that.
Yeah.
Simple plug-in, and it could just sit right there, and it faces the camera anyway.
And it'll be lit.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I used to have all these signs up here, and then when like an order came in, I'm like, oh, I can just take it off the wall. I don't have to build it.
Yeah. Your Jungle Cruise and Adventureland.
You can't tell what this is, but this is a Captain Quarters sign from Pirates.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Conductor, ask him how he got the picture for it.
Okay, how did you get the picture for it?
Well, I mean, this actually comes from a couple of different sources, but
oh boy.
There's videos, obviously, our friend LMG vids. But photos. What are you thinking of, Steve?
Nothing.
There was a backstory behind that, I could tell.
Go ahead, Steve.
No, you go ahead.
No, it's your thing. It's all you.
That's what I thought.
It disappear. Oh my god.
I'll let Steve tell it next time. How about that?
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, he's gonna keep quiet.
No, it's not like you jumped off and went over to take a photo.
Hey, you know what? To be fair, if Adam can do it, anyone could do it. Just look at the guy that thought he was going to go swimming in Small World at Disney not too long ago, and he stripped down to his skivvies. So,
but then he sits in the fake water thing.
He's an idiot.
Maybe he was wiping his butt. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's disgusting. I wish I had a rock to throw at the guy.
Oh yeah, totally.
Passing boat.
People like that. I was just watching this video where all these TikTokers are doing whatever, disobeying cast members and doing whatever the hell they want, and it's like, just ban these fuckers.
Yeah, pretty much. Because if you think about it, and they've even talked about it, I think there's like a documentary that they're doing at like independent movie theaters, not like the big like Regal and AMC, but like independent ones, where it's forgot what the documentary is, but it's like, I think it's called like Stolen Kingdom, and it talks about all the urban explorers and all that, and how they explored Disney and Universal back in the the golden era of those parks, where security wasn't as like tight as it is now, and people can sneak backstage and stuff. So, that was kind of, even though it was obviously rule breaking, I think it was pretty cool to see some of that stuff behind the scenes. that you don't get to see.
Yeah,
ever.
I mean it's cool. I watched the ones that Adam did for sure.
Oh,
Or like what Hoot and Chief did with Remain Seated, Please.
Oh,
which is like the ultimate in like urban exploration Disney.
Oh, yeah, they took it next level for sure.
Definitely.
And then there's those three guys trying to live at Disneyland by hiding.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw
They're going to ruin all the stuff that.
Well, I mean, I seen like 5 different videos of like, oh, I'm at Disneyland after it closed. I'm like, no, you're not.
You're an idiot. No. They're.
These one people are like, oh, we're gonna stay at the hotel, not in a room. We're just gonna go in the lobby. No, you're not.
Yeah, because they'll
just like in some other place that kind of looks like it.
Yeah,
you can't sit in the lobby overnight. They're not gonna let you do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I want to ask you guys this: National Treasure 3. Finally, after all this time, Nicholas
so
Cage,
you say.
Well, that's true.
It's the same kind of thing, though, right? I mean,
it is.
It's like the 5th time they try to bring it back.
It is, but I think it was what the producer or what? Yeah,
producer, director, the writers. Yeah, it's always been something.
Hey, but you know what? If they can make it, because apparently a script. You okay there, Lou?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Okay. Gun went
all
off.
Good. It's all good. Spring loaded. Good times.
Spring loaded. God.
Sitting there cleaning.
Oh my God. Being that it was I guess a script was submitted and both Disney and Nicolas Cage really liked it. So being that
that's what I hear.
Being that that's happened, do you think it's gonna move forward or you still have your doubts?
I'm more hopeful. And I'm looking forward to it because that was one of my favorite series.
Oh, I loved it. And when they came out with the TV series, I was like turned off. I'm like, no. I watched.
If anything, they should have had and I forget his name with the little psychic guy. They should have had him like in that series. You know?
I think so. I think so. But I watched the first episode and I couldn't even finish it. I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
I turned on the National Treasure, the first one I watched.
It was all bad acting, even with I forget her name too, but
it was
Diane Kruger?
Huh?
Diane Kruger.
No, from the show.
Oh, from the series. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Forget her name.
Forget it.
Anyway,
I think
it wasn't memorable. So there you go.
It was horrible. But
I mean, I watched, like, I skimmed through like some of the later episodes too.
Yeah,
I'm like, this just has like every bad decision and every show that should never have happened.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like totally predictable.
Oh,
I hate shows when I can go, okay, well, there's the bad guy, this guy's gonna die, and like, and it's just like predictable, and it like, same thing happens in every show, and
that's why I watch movies all the time, right?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
Let me ask you this: being that it probably is going to move forward, you think they're going to bring back John Voight?
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't.
You think he would want to do it?
If it's, I mean, it's not like he's been like a major role in the second one. I guess he was, but the first one, it wasn't much of a.
Well, the only reason, and again, I don't mean to get political, but since he's kind of a heavy Republican and Disney's kind of like that Democratic company, you think they're gonna?
I mean, like hold it against them and that kind of thing. But
I don't know. People are weird when it comes to that.
Okay,
stuff.
so
But he's 80. He's like 87, so I don't know.
You have partial credence to that. It's why we will never see James Woods in a live action Hercules. We won't. Like,
which is trash.
That ship has sailed. You know what I mean? And it's because of who James Woods is.
Yeah.
Has he been in anything lately anyway? Like, no.
Like I said, he's been kind of like crapped on by Hollywood. You know what I mean?
And
it's because he's his political commentary. You know what I mean? And whatever, you know, I mean, free speech isn't really free now, is it? But
no.
I digress.
Yeah, because usually there's some tongue lashing that happens as soon as you open your mouth about some, so that's why people just don't even talk about it.
I mean, I understand
87
sides, but what happened to free speech?
He is 87.
It died.
You get fired now for posting something on social media, and you're like,
yeah, but
how does that affect you?
But to be perfectly fair, I mean, they did Rachel Ziegler for the same thing.
They did.
She's never working for Disney again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, forget it.
Bad acting in a shitty movie. So sorry.
Well,
it wasn't really maybe her fault, but
it's the same thing with Johnny Depp and the Pirates of the Caribbean series. They're trying to work out a deal. Jerry Bruckheimer's trying to make that happen, but because Disney screwed Johnny over, Johnny's like, "Do you even want to come back for this?
For what? Show me the money."
Exactly. If you pay me enough money, I will. But if you don't show me the green, bye. You can have
They'll show him the green.
Yeah.
And
they'll show him the green.
The sad thing is, if he's not in there, that movie's gonna bomb.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it's not gonna.
Even if it's good, it's gonna bomb.
I mean, the franchise well alone has made over $5 billion in both box office receipts and rentals since it's come out in 2003. So clearly, they have that kind of money to entice Depp in.
I'm kind of curious what deal he actually has for having his likeness in Pirates.
Exactly. It's got to be impressive.
Yeah.
Most impressive.
I hope, because they were talking about, I hope they kind of go back to, because they even said Jerry Bruckheimer mentioned he wants to, having Johnny to come back, he wants to make this next iteration of the Pirates more like the original first, 2 or 3 of those Pirates movies. So,
well, the good ones, you mean?
The good ones, exactly.
The good ones, yeah.
So, I mean, he is doing
Tom Hollander. We get what you're saying, yeah.
Exactly. He is doing the Ebenezer Scrooge. I do want to see that. I think that's going to be great.
He's gonna bring back the. Why can't I think of names? The
okay.
What?
God damn it! The kind of the horror movie that he did. The
it wasn't.
Secret Window?
No. I'll have to look it up.
Look it up then. Upcoming Johnny Depp projects.
Yes. If he doesn't look it up now, it'll be 2 in the morning. He'll text all of us. This is the movie I meant.
God. Oh my God.
The Mad Baker, Butcher Street, or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah.
Baker Street. That's Sweeney Todd. Yeah.
Sweeney Todd. Yeah.
Like Tyler just said, Sweeney Todd.
Okay. The way the character looks is, I kind of picture that as Ebenezer Scrooge with like white hair.
Squeege.
Squeege, indeed.
Ebenezer Squeege.
God, you imagine? Oh, wow. Wouldn't that be some? I hope though with if they are able to greenlight a Pirates 6 with Johnny coming back, I hope Orlando Bloom comes back. I hope Keira Knightley comes back. I know oh my God. The actor that played Barbosa, he won't come back, but they'll
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush.
See, he won't pick up that one.
Yeah.
But I think the guy that played Davy Jones, he'll come back.
Bill Nighy.
Yeah. I loved his character.
Of course.
He said he hated playing it because, everyone's in costume and he's in pajamas. It's like
I love, like, they did like behind the scenes and showed him how they matched his facial.
Yeah.
So he does this one thing where he goes and they put it in there and it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Every time I look at him during that movie, I just picture him going.
Oh my God. So, I mean, I really hope, like I said, I really hope National Treasure 3 happens.
I do too.
Pirates 6 happens, because to be fair, if they don't have Johnny in Pirates 6, I could promise you I'm not going to the theater or even watching on Disney Plus. I could promise you that. It's not Pirates without Johnny Depp. He's too ingrained into it.
Yep.
Not have him. It's not like an evergreen character you could just swap out.
Well, hopefully they'll learn and make some good movies now.
Hey, I hear you, because their live action sucks.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
It's terrible.
What was the last one with The Rock? With
Moana,
whatever. It's like,
Yep.
what is that?
He looked
It's
weird.
a live action version of Moana.
No, it was just it wasn't. It was horrible. I didn't watch the movie, but I just saw the like little bits of trailer and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna watch this.
They had to put him in a suit. He's already got muscles. What? Like they put him in a suit for the tattoos or some shit.
Yeah.
Can't you just like put that on him, like the marker ones, you know?
I guess not.
And then the wig was just like the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
It didn't look anything like it does in the movie.
I look better with my blonde wig on.
Yeah.
You'll probably. I gotta guess.
It's just weird. Like even as The Rock, you know, he's got to be like, I look ridiculous.
Hey, it's all about the money. Show me the money, and I'll.
Sometimes you just got to be like, no, this is gonna ruin your whole Moana.
It's
IP,
true.
You know?
No, it's true. To be fair, like, I mean, there's actors that have said that about movies, you know, after doing it and then talking about it on like an interview with Jimmy Fallon or some. They go back and reminisce. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
but I did it. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I have a friend who's a storyboard artist.
Really,
it's the same thing. With he does a bunch of storyboard for movies and stuff, and he's like, I'm not proud of it because it was just money, but because he did Twilight and
really,
like, yeah,
oh, wow.
He's like, no, I just did it for the money.
Wow. Well, that's what I mean. It's just, and then you got the whole industry kind of going up in flames with, you know, them just the movie industry in general using AI a lot more, and then you know doing stuff like that. It's just like, okay.
Yep.
yeah.
I kind of felt like Twilight, though. To be fair, I kind of felt like I was watching like 90210. Like that type of like.
Yeah.
No offense to your friend.
No. He hates the series.
I'm just saying, it's like, do I really want to watch Beverly Hills on the big screen, paying ridiculous prices and having popcorn that cost me triple the price to watch this?
Yeah, I've never seen any of them, so
yeah, I haven't either. But from what I've seen on trailers, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm to be honest, I'm actually surprised Robert Pattinson even wanted to do that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of where he got to start, right?
Yeah, well, it was a bad start.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Like, I mean,
he was actually pretty decent as Batman, though.
Yeah, he was decent. Like, I mean, I will give him that. My ultimate Batman, though, to be honest, and I will go down the rabbit hole with this, is I will say Christian Bale is my Batman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He is my Batman.
So I would still say Keaton is mine, but Bale's like right up.
Well, Keaton's a close second for me, for sure. And then the Joker has to be Heath Ledger. Like, I mean, you will never get another Heath Ledger as a Joker. I don't care how much they try. It's not going to happen.
My as a kid, before Batman Returns came, probably like 7 years before something. So I was like a teenager. My friend, his dad was dating Michelle Pfeiffer at the time.
Really?
And my friend, my brother, and I all went to Disneyland, and his dad was picking us up. Okay. And she was with him, and I didn't really know who she was at the time.
Oh, geez.
But it was kind of cool because, like, I think it was 34. But we were like, oh, we're gonna go to Burger King. And I'm like, I want a milkshake. And she's like, oh yeah, that sounds so good. We're gonna eat a milkshake. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Oh, wow.
Shared a milkshake with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, there is nothing wrong with it.
What kind of milkshake did you drink?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Of course. At least give me vanilla, for God's sake, or do a vanilla strawberry mix.
Oh, I'm a big chocolate fan, so.
Neapolitan.
Oh, okay. To be fair, I like milk chocolate. Dark chocolate, no, I'm good. Pass.
I like milk chocolate better, but I'll eat dark chocolate as well. So
I can't stand dark chocolate. Cannot stand it.
it depends on the brand. You get the one that has too much cocoa, it gets too dark.
Yeah. Milk chocolate I can eat 24/7. Hands down. That's why, like, because I usually what I'll do is during Halloween, like actual Halloween, I'll hand out candy to the kids, but it's very hard to not
eat
get
it.
my hands in the candy bowl and start eating, especially when things start getting slow during the night and kids aren't showing up anymore. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I've been sitting out here sweating my butt off.
Yeah.
I start eating. Next thing I know, I have like 500 wrappers on the ground. Like,
I don't share my candy.
I don't blame you. Hey, you know what? If I had an office like you have, Steve, your background, I would just watch myself in my office, just start eating and watching Star Wars movies all day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'd be doing.
You should go back and watch some of the videos, and
it's so funny.
Like, even like when we had stuff on the walls, this guy just like every week would be like a different setup. It would be like changed to here, there. This is on that side, that's over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I just kept adding stuff, but he kept changing everything around.
I'm like moving around in my room to try to find the right space to.
And I like your setup though. I like the helmets, the wall, the TV. I think the TV is the best part. Like, I mean, I get to see myself on a 20-minute delay.
Yes, yeah.
20-second delay.
Yeah.
I had that too, and like my thing was just too close.
Yeah,
he's got that space. So
like you guys can see like off on the side, my TV's actually right here, but. The thing is, like when I originally had my computer set up, I only had one monitor, and I actually used my TV as a second monitor. But then after realizing it kind of just didn't look right, I'm like, screw this. So I actually have a dual monitor set up, but I have my TV if I want to use it for like a third screen. But I don't even do that. So the dual monitor works.
This used to be my monitor, the TV.
Okay.
And then I have two curved 32-inch monitors that are together.
So this one's 32. That's like a regular one, but actually the other day I just got delivered I got a 27-inch curved Samsung.
Ooh, nice.
So it'll be better. I don't think I could have fit two 32s here on this desk.
Yeah, well, my desk is huge.
Yeah, that's why I have. Like, I mean, you guys are looking at me like kind of on an angle. My other monitor's like right here. They're both 32, and I just mount them on because I have a dual arm. That's
yeah.
So that's how I have mine.
I have another desk over there.
Okay.
Which, like that wall's got all wood and it's got like tiki stuff on it. But I had the same setup, the dual arm with the curved monitors.
And Tyler just broke his chair last night.
Oh, Tyler's got like bad luck. He was riding a bike and got stung by a bee, and his lip just.
Oh
yeah.
Oh God. No thanks. Pass. Yeah. Big pass. Man, like, I mean, I've seen some like wild like Instagram like videos. Like, I mean, people like in Alabama and stuff, and you know how you get like bees or you get wasps in the ground with the nests.
Yeah.
And you know, their dog gets near it or a young kid gets near it and they're like, okay, I've had enough. Brings out the flamethrower and I think it's great. I think it's awesome.
what was that movie, Macaulay Culkin, where he gets stung with all the bees?
I can't even watch it.
My Girl.
My Girl. Yeah.
I can't even watch that. It freaks me out. I'm like, no. Like I said, it makes me want to get a flame torcher and just go out there and shoot them all up. See them flying around, and all you see is these flames just kind of quarter of a second.
Do what you got to do, right? Have fun at it.
Oh, believe me, if I had that problem, I would not hesitate. Blow torch away.
It's so funny, your TV. I see people walking behind. I'm expecting them to keep walking behind you.
Yeah,
because I'm watching. One of my favorite shows, especially like the early seasons, all the way up to kind of like the newer ones. Not the new ones, but you guys ever watch NCIS?
Yep, all the time.
Okay, so Mark Harmon. As soon as he left, I lost interest. So I watched all the seasons with him and Rocky Carroll in it. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, but Gary Cole, the one that took his place.
Yeah.
He grew on me though. But at first, all I can see him is his character from The Office.
Yeah.
Office Space, I guess, actually.
Yeah, Office Space. I don't know. Like, I like Gary Cole as an actor. I kind of wish Mark Harmon would have kept doing it, but you know, I get it. Now they're going to bring back Michael Weatherly for a little bit, so I guess that's going to be interesting.
Did you watch any of the spinoffs?
No. Okay. To be fair, I watched New Orleans, so I watched all that.
Just got back, of course.
Yeah, Los Angeles, off and on. I haven't watched the new one where it's Sydney, Australia, and then the newest.
It's okay.
One.
It's different.
The which one?
The Australian one. It's a little different.
Yeah, and then
like now, Cool J is going to be in New York or something.
Yeah, I'm like
he just doesn't want to leave the series. I guess I don't know.
No, well, it's not even that. It's turning into like a CSI type fandom. Like you have Las Vegas, New York, Miami. I will say though, to be fair, if they were going to bring back any of those CSIs, I want Miami. Miami so bad, David Caruso.
So you can just be like,
bring it on.
I'm not even going to look at you. Like when he talks, you know?
Dude,
he takes off the glasses and goes, no, I got
he was like, badass.
Yeah, it was cool. I loved this one.
Yeah, it was my favorite. Like, I mean, my absolute favorite.
I love New York too. CSI New York.
CSI New York was
Gary Sinise.
Yeah, I don't think he would ever come back if they asked him to. I don't think he would ever do it. I don't think so.
Well, okay. I know Lou's got to go because he's got to get up.
Yeah, Lou can drink an energy drink. He'll be.
No, I can't. Sorry.
That's how my day starts.
So old school black coffee, extra sugar, right?
Something like that, yes.
Okay, perfect. Just put 2 extra packs of sugar. You're good.
No, I seriously gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, go for it.
So have a wonderful evening, everybody.
All right, Lou. See ya.
Good night, Lou.
Good night.
Dream about America Sings.
Yeah, please. Hey, that's what they should do on the next Disney ship. In the atrium.
America Sings.
The atrium, the statue. America Sings right there.
Yeah.
We were joking because now I'm pretty sure they all got tossed, but since they made Tiana, you still have all the old animatronics from Splash, which were American Sings. You could have revamped that.
I just kind of feel though, Jason, that if it would take so much work to bring back America Sings in the Star Wars launch bay. It would cost so much more money than it's worth.
Well, all the mechanics and everything that turn, that's all gone.
Yeah.
So that thing doesn't move anymore. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
It's just.
I think I told you, right? They should just make it into the sphere, like what they have in Vegas, on the inside,
like a new version of Circle-Rama or
Circle Vision
Circle Vision
360.
360.
I kind of feel like I think it was Lou that was saying that, or maybe it was either you, Steve, or Jason that's saying making Tomorrowland kind of just like a Tron-esque, or maybe.
Well, yeah. So I have a video about this like 4 years ago, but during the day it's retro, space or retro feature how it is now.
Yeah.
But at night, somehow make
The lighting,
the white concrete look black or darken it.
Yeah.
And you could do that. I mean, they have paper, the electronic paper that turns from white to dark.
Yeah.
Sure you can think of something, but make it look all black and then light it up, edge lit. And again, you change your you change Autopia to the Light Runners.
Yeah.
And you have that all edge lit, and it goes off ground or off road already, which like the Light Runner does. It goes off the grid.
Yeah.
Like it fits itself.
And you could do that, which is interesting because if you look at downtown Disney, they're kind of getting in that retro vibe that Tomorrowland once was, which I kind of find interesting that they're
and that's obviously the direction they're going to go. It's right there in all the artwork.
That's why I kind of feel like some like iconic, like a people mover. I know a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, it's not coming back." I think it is.
It's going to come back. It won't be the same. It'll be slightly different. It'll have a new.
Right, Corey.
They've already said like it's gonna. If they do it, it's not going to have the tires. It's not going to be a mag, whatever. It's going to have a different system.
Yeah, a different propel system.
In fact, the mag, if you kept the same track, the mag propulsion will not bring it up and down the hill. It's too much of a grade.
Yeah. And again, it also depends on if they decide to keep the track layout as it is, which I doubt it. But if they did, they would have to go column by column and figure out which ones need extensive work. Because I'm sure.
I think the concrete and everything's okay. It's the center where the rail for that whatever that ride was. Yeah. That rail, I think that's what is the issue, to take that out and replace it back with whatever motors they use and stuff. But I think the concrete is fine. And they still have
parts were the first turns. But they're still fine. But it was getting fatigued, and that's why they
stopped.
And I guess the vehicles were just not always like under maintenance and stuff. So that's why they ended rocket rods.
Well, I think you were talking about, Jason, they would have to retrofit the track
when it goes into the buildings.
Yeah,
there's not enough space. The rest of the track actually does have like walk space.
Yeah, because
there's not enough room when you go inside the building. So
I remember walking that ledge at night.
Oh, did you?
Fun. Yeah, we got
I've done it before a couple times. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Where did we above the submarine?
Oh,
we were above the submarine voyage, and it got stuck, and it just broke down. So we had to get out, walk that ledge all the way to where the Buzz Lightyear building is now.
Yeah.
It was America the Beautiful, or 360 was a Circle Vision 360.
Yeah.
So then you had to cross over the track, and there's a door right there, and that led you down to right where there's the start of the flower bed.
Oh yeah.
And down there where all the picnic benches are and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a door right there, and that's where you exit out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what would
be pretty cool?
I think what would be pretty cool if they kept the track, or even if they built a new track, is like on the outdoor portions, you put like the glass, kind of like what you see in houses, the glass that goes along the staircase, but you put it along the track on both sides.
Okay.
You make it kind of that Tron-esque vibe. I think that'd be really cool. Like with the light.
I mean, even if it's just like along the bottom rail, like it just went.
Well, because if you look at Tron and Magic Kingdom, like you go in the queue, like they have those kind of glass panels as a railing system, and it has the lights in there. It's really cool.
Well, and I even have this in my video, but when they reopened the where the fountain used to be, they put the glass spires in front of Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
That round where the flags are, the
Yeah.
whole concrete, like they have the light flashing in there now.
Yeah.
Like that would be kind of cool too, just if it lined the whole thing. And
I think so.
And like that spire too. I don't know why I just did that. But that spire,
Mish
when it
is
lights
in
up,
the chat, so you're okay.
when it lights up though, is like the perfect thing. Like when the Tron with the light and all that, like you could do some kind of like artwork with that, or
I think so, because there's a piece of concept art I can't remember. Like, I mean, it was for our People Mover. It wasn't for the Magic Kingdoms, and I'm trying to see if I had it on a picture. I think I do. See if I can try to pull it up.
The red lines on it?
No, it was. Let me see, because I know I have it because I posted it a while back, and it looked really cool. It looked like almost like a futuristic People Mover, and it was all like glass encased, and
okay.
it was really, really, really cool.
I must not have seen that one.
Yeah, no, it was very, very awesome. Trying to look through my Instagram because I'm almost certain I had it on here. That I posted it, or did I maybe get rid of the picture? Let me see. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I'm sorry. I got excited for nothing. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm still looking for it. I have so many pictures on here. It's ridiculous. That's the life of a content creator, though.
Yeah.
You take pictures every which way you can, and then you look back and you're like, oh, yeah, I remember that picture, kind of, sort of.
I'm more like, why did I take that picture?
You know what? Actually, there's been a few moments where I've done that. I'm like, yeah,
What's
why
this picture of? I remember taking this picture.
Yeah, I believe me, I can dabble in that. I can understand.
And mine's just full of like all the things I made.
Girls.
Girls, yeah.
A picture of that. Oh my god. You imagine, like, for real. Oh my god.
Here's that thing, by the way.
That's cool.
Okay,
Half
that's
inch.
really cool.
But it's the fact that it's laser cut out of 3/4.
3/4 inch. That's right. Yeah, that's amazing.
Do like that. I do like that a lot.
Aha.
Oh. See, Udi likes this because this is his initials. So I gave him a shirt that says haha.
Yeah.
He's never gonna let you live that down. You know that, right?
Oh well, yeah. He'll be out here, I think, next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna try to. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
try
have
to
our
set up
friend in
my
common,
laser
Christy.
tomorrow.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna try to set up my laser tomorrow.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Oh, I ordered the F2 Ultra from X-Tool.
Oh, really?
It'll cut metal.
Oh,
Thin up to 3 millimeters.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 millimeters.
2 millimeters. So just under an eighth.
That's still pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah. So I wanted to make like metal plaques for like labeling the helmets or something, or
Yep.
we make keychains.
Or you can do too is those labels for the toolboxes.
Yeah,
So
that's what I mean. Metal
plates for metal for toolbox, and then they put a magnet on the other, and then it'll stick.
Well, and I can engrave metal better. So like knives and
guns,
or whatever,
like what's his Rory with his that fiber laser. That thing was.
It is a fiber laser.
Oh, it is.
But it's a Mora or something. It's more powerful.
Oh, more. Okay.
It's like 60 watt or something.
Oh wow.
Was that like $2,000 for that one?
It was 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Yeah.
But I did it with a firm, so
yeah.
I really wanted to get the Hey Gears 3D, the color 3D printed. Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
Wait, it's full colored 3D.
Really?
It'll print every color you want in a full model, and then it is the UV, so it's like a resin, so it'll do each layer.
Oh wow!
But then it puts this like kind of a clear casing around it as it builds it up.
Yeah,
you gotta put it in like solution to melt it off, like
Yeah.
cleaning off the resin.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it'll build up free 3D prints in full color.
Did they not have that available, or it was just even?
This is the first one. There's been
Yeah, but not very good.
there's been like expensive machines that'll do it.
Sure.
They put it in like a kind of like a chalky powder and it builds up. This kind of does the same thing, but it's with UV. It's you hear the UV the where it prints on like a flat surface, and it might build up a little slight bump or something.
Yeah, of course.
So you take that technology and you build it with 3D printing, and it'll build up, but it'll still do what the UV one does too.
Oh wow!
But it's in Kickstarter right now, and Kickstarter, you have to have the money right. Well, you have to have the money in your account whenever they decide they want to take it, and that doesn't always work out for me because I'm always buying stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I might buy it, or there might be another one out at some point, but I'll do it once it comes public and not on Kickstarter.
Well, you said it's version 1, right?
Yeah, there'll be others for sure.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm like, for me, it's kind of like I kind of dabble back and forth, like with video and audio equipment. Like, do I kind of question, do I want to buy the first version, or do I wait until the second or third version comes out? That way they can fix all the bugs and all that out of the first version.
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm on a Mac and I will never install the newest one like right away. I'll wait a couple months or so.
Yeah.
Just for them to have some kind of first update or at least or whatever.
Hey, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, though, that you can kind of dabble in both sides, though. Like if you download the latest software update, and let's say it does something to your computer, and they can't fix it, you just negotiate and you give brand new computer because it was their fault. It came from them. It's not like you download a software update.
I mean,
I've done that before many times.
That is why Mac, I'm not going to say is better. I think it's better, but it's why it's different because they make their own hardware.
Yeah.
So when they make their software, they know what they're doing. But the reason why PCs are all over the place is because everybody's making their own thing, and it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
This operating system or that one, or the drivers, and blah blah blah. And
that's like when I was in the video game industry, same thing. It's like all the PCs. That's why you have tech support, because every PC is different.
Yeah.
Trying to get a game to run.
Yeah. Imagine what the fallout's going to be when GTA 6 finally drops for the PCs.
Yep.
It's funny because I was talking to a guy at Geek Squad about that, and he's like, yeah, we've been preparing for months, even though it's still probably going to be a year out once it is for the consoles in, I think, November or December, somewhere around there.
I think it's November,
Yeah, November. They're already preparing for when they drop it on the PCs. They're all like, we're already hiring extra staff. We're already training because we know it's going to be hell on earth the first couple months because people are going to download it. It's going to crash their system, and it's going to be a whole...
What's funny is that they call them instead of the company. Instead of...
Rockstar.
Yeah.
But then again, I've called Rockstar on like GTA 5 when I had it for the console.
Yeah.
And they're all like, yeah,
sorry,
Squad, we don't know what to do.
Wow.
I
almost went to work for them.
For Rockstar?
Yeah, in San Diego.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, because I worked for Interplay.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in Irvine. So, yeah, I was tech support for them. So that was a lot of fun.
You know what? I love Irvine. Like, if I had to stay in California, I would be in Irvine. Like, I mean, it's a nice spot.
It's a nice mix of residential and businesses.
Yeah, so, it kind of gives me... Oh, here we go. I finally found it. I had to search through pictures. It kind of gives me the Silicon Valley vibe. like very modern, very like high end shopping, and I kind of like. I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you guys ready to see this? I'm gonna try to show it on my phone, so it's gonna be a little weird.
All right, well, yeah.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah. So
I like that.
Something like that. Like, you know what? Let me download this, and if Jason, if you want to bring it up on your screen, I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, and we can look at it a little bit closer. Let me do this real quick.
Yeah, I remember the top-down Grand Theft Auto. That was like the first one. Yeah.
Okay, I just sent it to you, Jason. Should be coming to you right now. But yeah, the only problem I have with with Irvine, it's very expensive. Like, I mean,
yeah,
extremely expensive. I'm like,
well,
oh my god.
The thing that I always got was every corner looks the same.
Yeah,
so that would look cool.
Yeah, so I like this version of the People Mover. I just don't like the ride system because you have that Kuka arm. So that's the only thing I would change. But everything else.
Well, I would change the top too, because that's basically Overtron on top of it.
That's true.
And where was this from?
I don't know. It was a picture that floated around years ago, and OG and Vast Sky were talking about it back then. But yeah, I found it really interesting. So I mean, they could do this type of aesthetic.
Yeah. No, I love that, especially if there's some kind of flexible video displays that you can put in there too.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
And Tyler is already calling it's fake. Well, I know
you can take it's concept
from it. I know it's fake.
So my video was talking about using the Tomorrowland movie as your subject for Tomorrowland.
Yeah,
where it has like plants going up the sides. You got like waterways, and the monorail would go through a tunnel that kind of looks like that, but it'll be a fully round. Like there's things like that you could tie in with all of this.
Oh, definitely.
I don't like this. You know why? They got rid of the churro cart underneath the track.
It's a pretzel cart.
Oh my god!
And I know that because that's my last name.
There you go.
Oh, it's a churro cart.
There's a pretzel cart next to it. I have a photo of me standing in front of it, covering up the P and the R. So my last name is Etzel, so I cover up the P and the R.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. But I do like this aesthetic. Like I said, get rid of the Kuka arm. Get rid of the ride on top and make it what it originally was. But the aesthetic of it, I think this looks so much better. Like if you want to give it like a futuristic timeline for Tomorrowland, this would be it. This would be that Tron-esque.
Especially if that whole bottom just like lit up like that.
Oh yeah. You imagine? That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. And I mean, they could pull it off. I think personally for me, like this would never work. Like let's say in the Simba parking lot, because the Simba parking lot's surrounded by residential. And you already know residents both at Disneyland and Universal Hollywood, they like to cause problems and complain about everything.
We were just talking about that, Universal complaining. Like I'm pretty sure Universal was there first, people.
Yeah, they were.
Disneyland.
But you know what? I kind of blame the county as well. Because I mean, like, they should have something where, like, if you buy one of those homes near a park like Disneyland, like Universal, there should be some type of waiver you sign that the real estate agent hands you, and you have to sign part of the agreement.
Yeah.
That, hey, you live next to a theme park, they're going to do stuff. Get over it. Basically.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you bought this house next to Disney or whatever. Like, you know
what they're going to do.
They do fireworks every night, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the houses over here. They built the houses right next to the train crossing. And we're like, I can hear the train from my house because it's just down the street.
Yeah.
And it's loud. So you imagine living right next to that crossing. It's like, did they have to sign something? Like, you can't complain about the noise.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But again, you know, it's the same thing that we have that I'm advocating right now for Universal, like out here in Hollywood. What drives me nuts is we're still in this dinosaur technology of, yeah, let's put our fingerprint on the damn scanner to get into the gates.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that. Why can Disneyland have the facial recognition? Universal can't. It's like, I mean, because when I went to Orlando, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was the most simplest process with security because they have the Evol scanners. You walk right through with all your stuff. You walk right through. If it goes off, obviously they'll do a bag search, but I would say 100% of the time, I never got stopped, not once. I walked through the Evolve, did the facial recognition. I was inside Universal and Walt Disney World at each park, quarter of a second, if that. It was so efficient,
so easy. Yeah.
Oh God! And why we can't do it out here because of all the red tape and people complain. Oh well, it's facial recognition. I'm like, I'm like, here's my argument with that. Do you own a smartphone? Which pretty much everyone and their mother owns a smartphone. So guess what?
Yeah, they already know everything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Facial recognition. So what the hell are you complaining about? Yeah. You go to the airport, facial recognition with TSA. It's like, you people need to get over it.
Yeah.
Yep. As soon as you get in your get into the parking structure,
facial recognition
right there already. Yeah.
It's like one thing that people like to complain about, and who fucking cares? I mean, you're not that important. Your life is probably not that exciting. They're not watching you, you know, unless you're doing something wrong, then I get it. But I don't care if they're watching me. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, please.
If you're listening, I don't know, dude, come join our chat.
Oh my God. Oh God. But you know, I understand the facial recognition's not for everybody, but you know what? We're in the modern times now, and people need to get out of the nostalgia of, oh yeah, well, that's a privacy issue. No, it's not. You have smart devices. No, it's not.
Well, it's like all the drones. Well, you're watching me. No, we're not. We're taking like photos and video of things around you. I'm not staring at you in your house with you like in your backyard. Who cares?
Yeah.
People are just like so fooling themselves and like, you're spying on me.
Yeah. And again, you know, I do respect Disneyland, and even Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando. They do have one or two gates that people can opt out of.
Yeah, you can opt out of it.
Yeah. But I mean, for a theme park as like Universal Hollywood to not even have one gate with the facial recognition, we're still in this dinosaur technology. I'm like, my God. I'm like, I almost want to send an email and say, the next time you guys have a theme park boardroom meeting, please invite me.
Exactly.
I'll just list 100 things within an hour that you guys can change that would make such a difference. Being number one would be facial recognition. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. It's oh God. The efficiency is ridiculous how quick that goes. And I agree with Jason. Hey, if they want to take an image of my face and put it, I know this is going to sound random,
on a t-shirt,
on a t-shirt or use it in an AI movie, be my guest. I really could care less.
Yeah, but if you make any money, give me a little kickback.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. But Gentlemen, this was an awesome discussion. Jason, I can't thank you enough for what you're doing for my channel and having these guys on. You guys are amazing. And I can't wait to do episode 4 with you guys next Monday. And man,
it's fun. It's fun.
Oh, that's a blast. Like I said, Jason actually has brought a different perspective on the YouTube game, where we're still enjoying talking about the theme parks, but he's bringing a different element to it. So I do love that.
Yeah, well, I mean, so we don't get to the parks as often as we used to.
Sure.
Because we used to, like I said,
we moved.
Yeah. So we had to come up with different ideas, you know.
Yeah.
And part of that was doing the ride-throughs with our friends' video.
Yeah.
But we didn't just watch; we talked about it. We went on conversations like these about the rides, and no one else. I still don't think many people are doing that.
No, I think the only two people that I know that are doing that is you, Jason, if you're still doing it, and me and Orange Grove 55 do that on our weekly series. This week in Disney. Disney YouTube news. We don't do well. We kind of do a different iteration from the ride POVs. We'll take, like, for example, David from Fresh Baked or a Bricky or Hey Bricky, and we'll watch their video on YouTube and we'll analyze what they're talking about and come up with our own ideas about it. Yeah. So we kind of do a different version.
We did one when Bricky was in Paris and he was walking around talking about the design. Like, that blew me away. So we did our own.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm planning a trip. This is not until like 2030 or something like that, but I'm planning a trip to go to Disneyland Paris because I'm telling you what, I was geeking out. Like, I swear to God, geeking out how detailed every square inch of the main street was. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Made me want to go.
I'm going in November.
Yeah. So Shaz, obviously they live out there. So Shaz and Steve are going.
Oh, for sure. And big shout out to Hidden Geek Village. This guy, big supporter. Like, I mean, I was not expecting what he did the other night during my live stream. He did one of the biggest generous donations I've ever seen someone do for a super chat. So
wow.
Shout out to Hidden Geek Village.
Yeah.
For sure. But Jason, Steve, it was such a great time. I can't wait to come next Monday, finish the castle with you guys, and start doing the clouds, because that's going to be the interesting part. I do want to see that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
I have it in my head, and we'll see if it comes out the same.
I know the feeling.
But that's where this comes. Like, it doesn't matter right now.
Sure.
When we make the layers, then we can modify.
For sure. But thank you guys so very much.
But hey, I mean, if you want to do the other side of things and do one of those, we call them a ride-through discussion.
Yeah.
Every Friday at
same time, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see what my schedule's like, and if I have a free Friday that I'm not doing anything, Jason, I'll hit you up earlier in the day, and I'll
bring OG and or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I would love to, and I know he would love it too.
We have so much fun. We've been doing. Corey is the one who started Unk, that was in our chat. He was the one that kind of brought it up about comparing the two small worlds that, Disneyland versus.
Oh, dude,
Magic Kingdom, right?
Dude, so we've been doing a lot of these verses where we pick, like, we just did the 5 Space Mountains.
Ooh.
We made a video of watching the Space Dark ride.
Yeah,
but we rate them, and we talk about them, and so
no, I love that. And being Small World, I don't know what to even think about Magic Kingdoms. I'm like, this looks weird to me. It's underneath like a circus tent. It looks weird.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that. I'm not.
I like it out in the open like ours is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I have this thing. You know where I'm going, Steve. And it's like this. I've become known for this, even though I don't talk about it much. And people are like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And so I have to go on it. Have you ever looked at the ceilings on the ride?
In
any ride?
Anywhere, any ride.
I have.
Have you seen it on Small World in Disneyland?
Yes.
And what do you think?
It's weird.
It's like the worst miscolored, mismatched, like, nasty office ceiling.
Yeah.
And they have stuff up there, so you're looking up there.
Yeah.
So that's what started it, and
that's why.
I'm like, at Pirates, you're like going through the blue bayou, and there's a shooting star, so it makes you look up, and you're like, it's just blue, dark blue ceiling tile. Why can't they put like some kind of something over that, and
like what they did
did
in Splash Mountain?
Yeah, there's a ton of other rides that do it well.
Yeah,
there's a ton of rides that don't do anything.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's what I mean. Like even with attractions that have been around for decades, it's like I'm even surprised they even threw a animatronic that makes weird sounds in Pirates. Like, I mean, they don't do stuff like that, but I guess if that's the direction Disney wants to go, is testing new technology on older attractions just to kind of feel out the crowd, I guess. But
I mean, at least just paint it black or dark, like in Pirates, because at least that's semi acceptable.
Yeah.
But when you have this tile and this tile and this tile, and they're all different colors,
that's weird.
And it's not on purpose. It's just because you replaced it with whatever you had.
Yeah, that's weird.
It does not look good.
No, I rather them take the money and at least drive down to Home Depot and get some ceiling tiles.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the cheapest stuff. You could just get spray paint. I don't care.
Yeah, it's not hard. You get a boom lift in there and you spend a couple days painting the ceiling. Get that done real quick.
Color. I think we have done Tiki Room.
I'm not sure because that's a hard one to do because of
the songs.
The song.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we've done a couple ride throughs where our live stream got cut because of the music.
Yeah. Even though we're fair use.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter when you're live. I could fix it later and they'll bring it back, but you're already cut off at that point.
Wow.
So you got to play it safe with some music.
Some music, yeah. I've been blessed with. I'll put a video up, and let's say it catches a couple songs like in the park.
Yeah.
I'll immediately dispute it, and I would say my success rating is probably about a 95%. Even though it takes up to 30 days sometimes, I'm like,
because they just don't care. They don't do anything in it. You got to wait that time span.
And by then, 30 days is your video even relevant. So that's why a lot of times I try to, like when I'm filming in the park, I try to film construction progress where it can last that 30 days. So if a copyright, message pops up for a song that I might have passed an area, at least the video will stay evergreen past 30 days.
Well, I mean, it's why people like Dave constantly are talking.
Oh yeah, he has to. He has to. But see, the thing is with Dave too, even with others, they do have people that they hire to kind of analyze the video and work their magic around it. So they have editors, believe it or not. Like I know David back in the day when he first started, just like did his own editing, but I'm almost certain he has.
Yeah, well, even Provost.
Provost.
I forgot her name, but I met her. She had her own channel.
Yeah,
she has a twin sister. God, I forgot her name.
But
they will like on road trips and stuff.
Yeah,
but so a lot of people have. Justin had the graphics people editing stuff for a bit.
Oh yeah. So I mean, when you have that type of support, You don't even have to worry about editing. You just film whatever and then send all the footage off to your editor and let them screw around with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Except I'm my editor.
Yeah.
There you go. Same here. For me, I try when I put videos together because I use iMovie. I don't use these fancy programs like Adobe.
I'm just using Final Cut, the pro version of that.
Okay, Final Cut. I thought about getting Final Cut, but being that I have a PC and not a Mac, does it really make sense? I guess I could, because don't they make a PC version of that?
They might.
Final Cut, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's a Mac thing.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Final
So
Cut,
that's why I don't even bother.
But
well, you can use the free one. You can use is DaVinci. So
yeah,
that one a lot of people are using.
Yeah.
My problem is with DaVinci, like I kind of like to get my video together before I leave the park and upload why I'm driving home. So by the time I get home,
you should talk to Heyman.
He edits on his phone.
He does everything on his phone, and
I do too.
Like, I don't know how do you guys do that?
Well, because for me, I've been known for my channel because I've been told by people, they're like, we watch your content just as much as we watch the bigger content creators like Fresh Baked and Mondo from Five Fires, and you got Justin Scar and so on and so on and so on, is because we kind of notice the difference with yours where it's very non-edited, like it's
flows.
Yeah, it flows, but it doesn't flow. It's like it's not like, because you could tell on some videos from some of the bigger channels, it seems very scripted and like a production's behind it. Mine, it's kind of like, yeah, I could be in DCA and then the next scene I might be in downtown Disney covering some, and I don't really even care. I'm like, I'm covering the news. I'm not a news reporter on location. I'm covering the news as I see it, and if people like it, great. If people don't like it, then you know what? Then that's your opinion. I'm not going to make a production out of it. It's just not how I've run my channel. Others have told me, "Oh, you should go that route." I'm like, I've already done it. I've already done it this way so much, like the entire time I've had the channel. So it's stupid to now change mid-course. I'm not doing that.
Like Bricky's good at that because he'll
Thanks,
be over here, but he's already pre-filmed something over here, and then he cuts to that and it goes back over here, and you're like,
see, that's what I did in my latest construction video. Like I was in the Hollywood backlot and I was talking about Avatar, and I did a cutaway scene where I was showing a picture of the model or me at D23. Obviously, I wasn't in the shot, but I was showing what I was talking about. That I can do editing wise, but I mean like a full like edit where I spend like a couple of days editing some. No, I'm not like that. I like to get it uploaded that day, even if it's not public yet. I like it uploaded, and then usually I'll try to wait a day, maybe 2 days tops, to release it, because then it gives YouTube the opportunity to analyze the video for your channel. Then I make it public, and usually if it's above 30 minutes, I'll premiere it, so that way it kind of acts like a live, but it's not a live.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah.
Cool.
I gotta get going, gentlemen, because I gotta be up at 3 a.m. for work. Yeah.
I still have some work to do.
Oh, good Lord.
It was going to take me like 30 minutes, so it's fine.
But
yeah,
it was a great conversation. Again, I can't wait to come back next Monday.
For sure, man.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
It's been fun, for sure.
Definitely.
Where are you making your videos for YouTube?
For your viewers. Like
his channel, or
okay. So
I think that's what he's mean.
Yeah. So my links and all that. So you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Blue Sky at Theme Park Conductor. On X at Theme Conductor, TikTok at Theme Park Conductor 1. And I do a live stream every Sunday at 5 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I have amazing guests like Mark Annuti from Leaving Today podcast, Orange Grove 55. And eventually I'm going to have these gentlemen on once the sign is done. I'm going to have these gentlemen on, and believe me, it's going to be a great
time. We'll have a lot of fun.
Oh, man, because
I'll be quiet and for a little while, and then I'll warm up.
No. The chat will rip you apart if you're you can't be quiet. No. No silent moments.
Yeah.
Here's your Instagram.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
We might as well have this on it. You're going to be on it for a couple shows, so
yeah, I know. Yeah,
exactly.
But it won't let me put your whole name. So TBC.
No. It's all good. So Tyler, you can find me at all those links,
and we'll know if you scan this. It'll show. So
yeah,
exactly. I'll get an alert, or at least Jason.
It'll show up on the screen if someone scans.
Oh, really? Well, here, let me try it.
yeah.
Let me try it. I'm curious. I want to see what happens. I'm very curious now. I want to see it.
Bing, there it goes.
Really? Let me see it.
It's at the top now.
It's there, but it's not showing it.
Yeah.
What?
It doesn't show who scanned it, but
but I didn't see it come on screen.
Yeah, no, it's at the top, next to the views, the eyeball.
I know, but usually it shows on the screen.
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, that is lame. That's weird.
Because it used to show someone has.
Yeah, it would say someone scanned.
Yeah,
but now it did that like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Oh, that's weird.
They keep changing stuff. Well, that's not.
Well,
fun.
See that's the same thing with StreamYard. Same thing. So.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all looking at each other.
Oh yeah, they are.
That's another thing. These services. I've been talking with Mark and Nudie too. We're like, we almost want to start our own.
Yeah, they're getting expensive. Like,
and they all suck.
But they all lack. Again, I have like 100 list of things that I would like to put on here.
Oh yeah, I bet.
If we can find a backer, I mean, we can do this.
Hey,
I'm a program.
I would say the only thing for Restream the only thing I would add that I can think of on the top of my mind, since I'm kind of like half awake at this point, is the 4K capability, like video quality, because that's one thing that drove
with the custom pricing. The one really? They make up whatever and top of the line.
So they added it then, because
I'm pretty sure.
Last time I
can figure this out.
Yeah, last time they did not have that. And I'm like, yeah, this sucks. So I'm not doing it. That's just like, okay, no, I'm good.
Actually, it does not say anything, so maybe they don't.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then I was having like audio quality, like with my second screen when I tried to show something and I needed the audio to play, it wouldn't play it. I'm like, okay, screw this. So I went back to StreamYard. So
we've been happy with this so far.
Yeah.
It's just that we have to keep using Chrome for everything. So
well, I mean, Chrome is the only thing that will share audio. So
yeah.
Okay, so I actually do have another program. It is supported by Google Chrome though, but it does help with like pop-ups and like pop-up ad blockers, and it's a really good search engine. It's called Brave. Try that. It is affiliated with Google Chrome, but it is a little bit better, I've noticed, for live streams.
Is it just
videos?
Brave.com or
it's
it's like a plugin?
Yeah, no. Let me see. Hold on. Let me type it and I'll tell you right now. Brave search engine. Yeah, so you just put Brave search engine and it's like literally the first thing that pops up. And it'll say Brave search engine, private search engine, and you can download it. And it works really well. I've had it on my computer for about 3.5 weeks. A buddy of mine recommended it, and it works so much better with StreamYard because Google Chrome sometimes can do weird stuff and it might not cooperate. And I've used Brave and I haven't used Chrome since, and it works so much better. So definitely check that out.
Yeah.
But all right, gentlemen, I will see you guys next Monday.
Yep, for
Sounds
sure.
good.
All right.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Yep.
Thanks all for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next week. Well, Friday. We'll see you guys on
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday for us, yeah.
There you go.
And maybe Saturday and Sunday because we'll have our trivia.
And Monday.
Yeah.
And Monday.
Yeah. The whole weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
So every last Sunday of the month we do our live trivia.
Oh, nice.
We usually have 3 shows, 3 winners, and we give out prizes and stuff all free.
It's a lot of
We
fun.
made custom software. It uses the chat on YouTube. So they just answer multiple choice. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Come check it out, or
I will.
You can play.
whatever.
You can play. You might as well play.
Yeah.
The first game is Marvel. Second game is all about Stitch, and third game is Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Walt Disney World. Yeah.
They're always different, but yeah.
Yeah.
I might be good at the first and third one. The second one, forget it.
Yeah. Yeah. Our buddy JB, who's also kind of a stepchild of our channel. He's the main Gate Magic. His channel is Main Gate Magic.
Yeah.
And so he did the Marvel questions for this month. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Well, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe, share with friends and family. And we'll see you Friday.
Sounds good.
Hi, everybody.